Welcome back to the Casual Sports Network. This is the Halftime Hangout. I'm Trenton.
I'm Walker.
And I'm Jerry.
So, we already did this once, unfortunately. Had some problems with audio and whatnot. So, starting off Thursday Night Football, Baltimore and Miami.
Welcome back, Lamar.
Yeah, welcome back, Lamar. You shit on a terrible Dolphins team. That's all.
You want our praise? You're not going to get it because you guys are 3-5. Lamar's been open about this. Every single week is a playoff game. You know,
Kind of has to be right now where they are.
There's a reason he had the team take all the video games and shit out of the locker room.
he might have been a key part.
He said
in
he
that.
was.
Yeah, did he?
No,
Yeah,
it was him.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
I don't blame him. That's what Lee
So,
does.
we know Lamar's a good leader.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, it's obvious that when he's back, they're going to win football games. That is...
That's
the
a
game
two-times
changer.
MVP right there.
He's an MVP for a reason. Derrick Henry had a good game. I think that's going to happen with Lamar playing.
Well, we also this is weird because we've already talked about this game, so forgive us for kind of skipping over it a little quickly. Mm-hmm. But they were talking about it in the national media a lot early on into like Derrick Henry struggling, but getting Pat Ricard back, he's like the quarterback of the run game. Like the fullback is a position that doesn't get the flowers it deserves. They were talking about it a lot during the Chiefs-Bills game, highlighting Reggie Gilliam being the big reason why James Cook would break that 64-yard run against the Panthers and a couple against the Chiefs. But having Ricard back, your run game is going to increase 2-3-fold.
Absolutely. I mean, like we did say, he's 300 pounds. He can blow down anybody pretty much. I mean, guy has repped defensive line. I mean,
Guy can play nose tackle.
yeah.
If you're a linebacker and Pat Ricard's running at you, sometimes you might have to make a business decision right there.
Yeah.
These linebackers,
But on the other side of the ball,
they have to try.
Miami defense is god awful. They've had
They're
some
horrible.
games
They're
where
horrible.
they've had some good games, stopping the run too, but that's about it. Like the secondary is terrible. We said this going in the season. They have no chance against a lot of these receivers nowadays.
And the offense falls flat in a big way on Thursday night. They had 6 total points. They were never in this game. And you know the stat. You look at the stat sheet. Time of possession, they had the similar amount of like possessions. They're not an effective team for some reason.
They were horrible on third down.
Really, what's the third down percentage?
2-12.
Makes sense.
Yeah, there you go.
They were even in about even in total yards and first down.
Pretty much even everything. But
the Miami offense could have been a lot worse.
Honestly,
it could have been.
6 points is abysmal.
That's
not finishing, but
Yeah.
they were getting down the field a little bit at least. I mean, just
they would move the ball down a quick 20, quick 30 yards,
Yeah.
and then they would just get
Stop.
stuff.
Yeah, so, we were talking earlier about Will Greer. I think his name is, not Will Greer. Chris Greer, something. Greer, their GM, gets fired after a decade-long tenure. 6 total starters are from their last 4 or 5 draft classes. Just a terrible hit rate. Have zero clue why this guy was even on the team still, or 5 years ago was on the team.
Should have been gone at least 2 to 3 years ago.
At least. Yeah.
He should have been gone after last year. I was looking at it, how their franchise was, because you see it now, and I'm looking.
Should have been gone before McDaniels got
In
there,
2023, honestly, that
would have been the perfect time.
That would have
to
been
do
the
it.
perfect time, 2021-ish.
Yeah.
Restart a
Yeah.
tenure. Obviously,
They went
Mike
9-8.
McDaniels has like a clear view for what he wants his team to look like. That
Honestly,
would have made sense.
That would have been 2021 was the time they had to do it.
You want a GM and a head coach usually coming in at the same time. You've seen it with our Buffalo Bills, Bean, McDermott. They come together. They have a similar path of where they want their team to go. It just makes more sense. Yeah. Well,
this team is the Dolphins. This is going to be a fire sale. There's a lot of guys on the defense that are at least names. We saw Jalen Phillips get traded. Bradley Chubb's still there.
Going to be gone soon.
You'd think.
You think so?
You'd think
Next year.
like Waddle, maybe he's their only guy that's good left. But what is the point
A-Chain.
of not getting? Yeah, A-Chain too.
I mean, they have some good pieces on offense, though.
No, they do.
I don't really,
They do.
Yeah, their offense is
The
fine.
offense could still
You
They need
could
better
be
line.
solid.
but if you're,
New quarterback, though, for sure. I mean, that's obvious.
I feel like you got to blow it up here.
Yeah.
And if you like A-Chan, Waddle, you can get second round picks for those guys at least, maybe some more.
Yeah.
So I think you got to take that opportunity here. You got the interim GM. Maybe he'll lead the fire sale.
Blow it up.
But honestly, it seems like a Miami thing to do is just leave the talent where it is and just roll out a mediocre roster next year.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it feels with this team.
Absolutely.
But yeah, welcome back to the NFL, Lamar. It's good to see ya, and it's gonna be an uphill battle. They got two games against the Steelers to go, 2 games against the Bengals, some tough matchups like the Patriots in between. So it's gonna be an interesting
Yeah.
rest of
Yeah.
the year for them.
I mean, like we said, they need to win out. So
Basically, yeah,
Pretty
you don't
much.
have room for maybe got two more losses of room.
You can split
Max.
that game with the Steelers, and that's it.
that's really it. Yeah.
Because the Steelers are always going to have 10 wins. Maybe this year
They,
they can get to that
I
11.
think they could push 11 this
They
year.
have 6 right now. That's,
Maybe, yeah.
They might be able to get.
5 more.
Might be able to get 12.
They could get 12.
They can go 500 the rest of the year and get there.
Yeah.
They just absolutely kind
I mean,
of,
that's the Tomlin way.
Of course.
So
yeah, 10-7 is about where it usually.
Tomlin likes to be around 10 and 7,
Yeah.
9 and 8.
Water finds its level, and so do the Pittsburgh Steelers. But we'll see. Actually, I don't know what happened to the odds after this week. They got a good win against the Colts, but prior to Sunday,
Ravens.
the Ravens were the lead, the betting favorite to win the division. So people definitely,
Like the Ravens better than the Steelers for whatever reason.
so do I. But
Not yet.
we'll see. The
Not yet.
defense.
No.
You got to see the defense put out consistently better play. You
need-
saw some good play this week, but
I need to see those two teams play first.
Yeah.
Against each
for
other.
sure.
That's like the real thing. It's like,
I don't think you get to see that for a while.
I think it's like 3 weeks.
5, 6.
5? Oh.
Yeah, so you don't get to see them
I don't
play
know if
till
the
later.
schedule makers can do that, so do that to us.
Their
Do-
defense is looking better, though.
Yeah, I think that
Through the last 2 games. You got Roquan back. That was the big one. So,
100%.
I was just saying, that defense has been crippled.
yeah.
Yeah. Anybody back helps.
Yeah.
There's
I mean,
a couple of
Hamilton
teams,
banged
too.
up, so.
There's a couple of teams too that like the Bills, like the Ravens, the Steelers, where their defense looked really terrible early in the year. You kind of expect those teams to like tighten up throughout the year.
Which we've seen.
We've seen a little bit from all those 3 teams I just said. But yeah, Miami's got to blow it up, in my opinion.
I agree. We can move on from there. Denver at Houston. Defensive battle, like we had said going into this game. Both defenses were gonna, especially against offenses that don't have much firepower.
No.
Really going.
Well, at least
Throughout
on the
the
Texan
season.
side. On
Well,
the Texan
yeah.
side,
I
especially.
mean, even the Broncos. Last week they did put up a
They-
lot of
they-
points,
they-
but before that game,
they were looking.
had games where they were stale.
I agree with you. They were looking really. It was really bad at some times.
It's a bad Cowboys team,
At
so you
times.
should put up a lot of points.
It kind of stems on the Broncos side from the fact that it's been a little bit better this year than years past, but the run game is still not great for them. And Bo Nix, he was just last week he came out and threw a pick. This week it was just slow, bad all around. He started 1 for 6, 3 yards and a pick.
He had 2 completions at halftime.
Yeah, no, that
That's
fourth
something.
I think
fourth
that's what it
quarter
was.
they had 11 points.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
just
yeah.
they've been good all year in the fourth quarter. That's
That's
just
what they
how
did
the
against the
offense has
Giants.
been. Yeah,
Yeah.
They've been a fourth quarter team. I saw something on Twitter that was like total touchdowns by the just teams. Denver had 9, and then the next best team had 6.
which is
the
great.
fourth quarter?
That's you love to see that. But going into the playoffs, like you need to start out good. You need to finish good. You can't start out slow as shit like they have all season. To be honest.
Yeah, and I mean, in the wild card game against the Bills, they started out slow. Maybe they would have heated
No,
up.
they started off pretty hot.
Somewhat.
Did
No,
they? Because
I
they
think
just
they-
got stomped early.
They
No, they
came
got-
out with like a touchdown.
No, they had a Troy Franklin touchdown, like
Yeah.
fourth, like the 5th.
Maybe
play
I'm
of the game.
remembering it
Yeah.
wrong.
It was
Yeah.
a
They
deep,
they
deep
were
ball.
playing. They played good. The first quarter they outplayed us probably, and then second quarter we started it to be like okay, and then after halftime was like this team is not even close. To
Yeah.
those.
But
Or Josh Allen.
for Houston, you're now without C.J. Stroud for the next couple of weeks due to a concussion.
We'll see how bad the concussion
Maybe.
is.
Most likely.
I could
we don't
see
know
it being
how
a
bad.
week.
He was hit really hard.
It's 1 to 2 weeks. We don't know how bad it is right now.
1 to 2 weeks that you need your quarterback because
They're
you
3 and
are
5.
now 3-5. Yeah,
play
it's going to be a struggle. We were talking about the Ravens. It's going to be a struggle for them. It's going to be a lot more of a struggle
It
for
might
that
be
Texans
gone
team. It
for
might be
Houston with
done.
another loss.
I'm looking.
Absolutely.
It's a big game next week for them. Jacksonville.
Yeah.
it
That's-
might be gone.
That's a big game for both. That's a big game for them.
Both teams.
Both teams,
Yeah.
honestly.
because the Jags have been able to scrape
their
together some
schedule-
wins.
Oh, their schedule's not favorable.
I think it's
Texans
time.
are probably done.
So, yeah,
Texans
they-
are done.
Yeah, let me tell them. They play the Jags. 50-50. Let's say.
With Doug,
Let's say-
I'm saying 65.
I'm saying.
35 with
Given
Dougie.
the Texans. Let's give the Texans a little bit of credit. Let's say 50-50 for now. All right.
Okay.
Say. They beat the Titans. I say.
Right.
Okay. You're 5-5 again. Let's say, and you win both games. You played the Bills, Colts, Chiefs. I don't think you're winning any of those games.
No.
Like-
And we were talking about their run game, like Willie Marks,
Like, I'm trying to
Chubb.
help 'em out.
They can't run the ball at all, which kinda you need that as
Their
a
offensive
strength.
line is just terrible.
Well, I mean, the
Well, the-
Super Bowl winner last year got there because they had a historic run game.
Yeah.
Running is back in the NFL. There's
It's the
so
most.
many good
It's
rushers
honestly
right now.
the most important position.
The most important part of your offense, I think,
You want
right
to know?
now.
They're just a fundamentally flawed offense.
Most
just
important
giving it
position
just how it is.
To set up the offense. Yes.
No, it's just fundamentally flawed, top to bottom.
Their line sucks.
Yeah.
Their
Line
running backs
sucks.
are
They don't really have-
stale
They're just not
at
good.
best.
They're just not. They're average, like slightly below average.
That line?
horrible.
Oh, that line's horrible.
Oh no, I'm talking about the running backs.
Yeah, running backs.
Stale.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Chubb has had maybe one good game.
He's been like 3
Mark's
yards a
had
carry,
one
like
good
like
game.
beyond average, slightly under.
Nico Collins has not been what you want him to be after that one big year he had. He's kind of been injury riddled the last couple of years.
he's been
and
in
it's
and out.
continuing this year.
He's been in and out of the lineup this year. Like he's played 5 games, I think. 5 of the 8.
Yeah.
And fun fact, Houston actually led about all statistics other
Oh,
than
yeah.
rushing, and they still managed to lose. Their time of possession has actually been pretty solid all year, and they've lost
they're-
5 games.
They'll move the ball like kind of well. Like they'll maintain the ball. They'll keep possession. They'll get to the 40 and just stop.
Yeah.
They're just
Yeah,
not
I mean, it's a lot like Miami, like we just talked about. You can't get the ball downfield.
Yeah.
They're not going to win football games.
This is what makes me think of this. I doubt that
I've maybe seen like a
Oh,
couple.
that's interesting.
Okay, so I doubt that. I think that when you said that, it makes me feel like they are just really bad at generating explosive plays. I think plays of 20 plus yards is usually what that stat is. I can't find it because apparently it's just Google is horrible at finding stats for football or any sport, really. I don't know if you guys feel that same way. I want to just be able to look something up and it pops up,
Yeah.
but it doesn't work like that, I guess. But I feel like they just don't generate explosive plays because they don't really have explosive talent. The only one there is
Nico.
Nico Collins, and like we've been saying, he's on
Had a-
track for
It's
850
had a rough
yards.
season.
Yeah,
But banged up, I mean, it's understandable. Yeah, they got a lot of work to do in this coming off season. They need some big pieces on that offensive line, and honestly, you need a running back.
you need an actual.
They had Joe Mixon. He's not going to be back. He's probably his NFL career's most likely done.
Everything I've heard about Joe Mixon's foot in the last 3 months, it was it's a foot injury, 2 weeks.
That
It's a foot injury. He might
not
miss
gonna-
the first
that
week.
pisses me off.
He's on the pub list.
you know.
Yeah, it's
what's
not
going
looking
on.
good.
Yeah.
That was the last report, like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I saw was
Nothing sense.
not good.
Yeah, nothing sense.
Oh no, it's basically just
Sound.
not even a discussion anymore because it's just an assumption
He
we're
was
not going to
probably-
see
yeah.
Joe Mixon.
Should
for
have
a
just
while
said
now.
that going into the season. You knew he probably was going to be out for the season.
It's weird though because you also have situations like I remember when Michael Thomas had that high ankle sprain and he
That was a
just
joke.
couldn't come back. He just never was able to get ready to
Play a game, he'd be gone for a while. Play another game, be gone for a while.
So, I mean, for the for going to the other side, I just don't even know what to make of Denver at this point.
Elite defense. We'll start with that.
Very
elite
elite.
defense. Very good defense.
It's like
Offense is up and down.
You're a better Falcons to me because it's so up and down. Not in the way their team looks, guys. Before I get those weird looks, right? I'm saying in terms of where I feel the feel as a team. It's either this team is pretty good, really good,
I get what
and
you
then the
mean.
next week it's
I see what you mean. They're
what are we here?
They also
they're
have only 2 losses.
yeah.
It's a little different than the Falcons.
It
I get
is
what you're
different.
saying.
It's
I get what
different.
you're saying.
I
That's a bad comparison.
I see what you're trying to say though.
I'm going to compare them to the Packers. I'll change it to the Packers because
That's a better one.
That's even better.
An
I
NFC
saw your-
team.
That's even better actually. That's a perfect example.
it's a team that one week I'm thinking this team can
Win the
contend
Super
for
Bowl.
the Super Bowl,
the
and then
next
the
week
next
they
week
lose
it's like,
to the Panthers. Like,
yeah, are you going to win a playoff game?
Yeah.
I can't tell with Denver right now.
Yeah. No, I mean, they're making the playoffs, so just got to see what happens in the playoffs. I got nothing till then.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about them, especially Bo Nix. He's just been up and down, so that's
streaky.
kind of where it comes from.
He gets
got
into
all
his
the
zone.
talent.
When he's in the zone, he looks good.
Oh, it looks really
I
good.
mean, he'll just
He's fun to
fire it
watch.
in, hit the guy right in the chest.
Every ball's in the chest, but then there'll be times there's 5 people
and
to his side.
he can take off on the ground, too.
Yeah.
So
He's
he's
a
dual
sneaky,
threat.
Yeah, he's a sneaky dual threat kind of guy. Not the way that
Other
Lamar,
quarterbacks are,
but
obviously.
kind of like a Mahomes where
Yeah,
he needs
if
he
you
needs to get-
need to get a big run, you're gonna get it. I mean, the line's open here and there. You take that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have nothing else to say about this game.
This next one coming up was a hard one for us to pick because on one hand, it's Pittsburgh and Indianapolis. 7-1's hard to argue with, right?
Right.
Pittsburgh has been up and down. Their defense has been horrible, and the Colts had been historically good on offense before this game. Danny Derps.
Danny Derps. 5 turnovers by him?
Just by
Yes.
him.
And they
just
had
by
6
him.
as a team.
And then Downs had a fumble.
What is that? That's minus 10 fantasy points.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Danny Derps.
Danny Derps.
Derps was
So-
in full effect.
Danny Derps.
Yes, he was. And there's one thing to take away from this game. If you can stop Jonathan Taylor, this goes for every team in the NFL, you are going to get Danny to derp. That's honestly like he's
Hey,
due
well,
to derp.
Okay, that's my thing about the how it is. This could
That's
be
my take.
next week. They can just blow out wherever they play by 40, and then it's just it was just an off week. If they do this again, though, derp happens again. We're going to have a talk, though.
I think the issue.
I'm giving him a week off.
No,
this
no,
week.
this is
I'm
his
giving
first bad game. and
I'm
he's
giving
been
I'm
really
giving the
good
team
all
as a
year.
pass. They're getting a pass.
I think you're kind of onto something there. Like if you're forcing Daniel Jones to go toe to toe with another
Oh yeah,
talented quarterback,
He can make a lot of great throws, but Daniel Jones sometimes he gets a little too overconfident, and it goes to the other team.
well, and then you had that. I don't know if you guys saw the clip of him. It was. You could see Giants Daniel Jones' face as he's about to take a snap.
Yeah,
He's just
no. I saw his eyes. I know exactly what you're talking about. I watched it. His eyes were wide open. I'm like,
and he's
what is wrong? I'm like,
What is going
I
on
looked
with
at him
him?
like,
Yeah.
wow, I haven't seen him look like that. He's actually flustered. You
Yeah.
get flustered. He's getting.
The only
turnovers.
thing I'll say that's left for me with the Colts side of this is I don't care if you're down 20. Jonathan Taylor is you gotta get him the ball
In the pass game, right?
That's-
yeah.
that's the
Obviously,
thing-
you're not going to run the ball,
Yeah.
but
No,
you
no,
need to
you
keep.
fuck it. Run the ball.
I mean,
Run the ball.
every now and then.
He hits in
Here
this
and
guy
there,
can hit
sure.
an 80-yard touchdown.
Yes, I agree. Here
At
and
any
there,
time.
but you are down. Let's throw some screens.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Get him in the pass.
Let's get JT some
give him the
screens.
football.
We've seen JT rip off 50 yards, 60 yards with screens in the past. Just do it.
I have a positive about the Colts actually.
What's that?
They only lost by 7 points and they had 6 turnovers.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
that's
hey,
good.
you know what?
That's actually
That-
pretty good.
That's actually pretty good. If they had 6 turnovers, you should lose by 40.
Yeah. No, that is a positive. It's actually really funny though. Talking about Pittsburgh.
That's
I found
exactly
it.
where
We
it
could
was.
throw-
I
Exactly
found
where
it.
it was. That's exactly.
When you see this look on Daniel Jones,
Yeah,
It's
you're cooked.
just flustered. Yeah,
You're
he's just 3rd and 20. He doesn't even know who he's going to right now.
he's like, oh, I have no
man.
clue what
Fuck.
this look is.
Who's my reading? I don't know what this
Yeah.
defense. Who's my read? I'm just gonna throw it. Someone's deep down there. I don't know what happened.
You made Daniel Jones throw the ball 50 times. It's gonna happen.
There was an issue with that.
Yeah. Pittman's been really good all year, though. I'm a big Pittman guy. It's
100%.
really exciting to see that
Had a couple
he's
of
back
down
in the
years.
offense.
Yeah, had a couple of down years.
Last year was weird.
That's
was
going to
weird.
happen.
Last year he was playing crippled,
That
and he had a horrible quarterback.
they were just playing for that run game, and there was no pass
They
game.
only ran the ball last year.
So
There was before we moved to Pittsburgh side, there was a take on Twitter that I was just taken aback by. Somebody said that if you put Anthony Richards in this offense, he'd be doing the same thing.
yeah,
No,
He had this same team last
that's
year,
the
and
same-
he couldn't get out of his own way. So
Right.
his wide receivers, same thing. His offensive line is pretty much the same. I don't know if they made any changes, but let's just assume maybe one person changed.
sure.
Okay, same running back.
yep.
Yeah, same team, same
Same
coach.
There's a reason that Daniel Jones beat him out in a quarterback competition.
Because he can throw the ball 5 yards. I don't know. He can
5 yards.
You know,
Well,
I'm sorry.
Anthony Richardson can. It's either 5 or 70.
No, I can put a ginormous brick wall, and I'll tell Anthony Richardson to throw the ball and hit the wall. He'll miss somehow.
He will somehow find.
He
a way to
will
miss.
somehow miss the wall.
Yeah.
Anthony
He'll go
Richardson
backwards.
Also, I think he kind of just he came into the league. He was super cocky. He started going on podcasts saying, "I actually think the NFL is easier than college." Hey, buddy, you
He hurt his collarbone in like 4 games. He was just running in and throwing his body. Of course, he went crippled.
And when he was hurt, I don't think he took the time to let's dial into some film.
That's the
get
set.
the cerebral
when
part.
you're hurt as a rookie, especially, you should be only in the room.
Yeah,
As much film as possible. Watch any games as you can.
PT to film. And that's
Tiger.
your life.
That's all you should be doing.
Instead, he's getting in on some rap videos. He's
Oh, I'm a rapper now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Made
no,
it to the big
AR,
leagues.
let's
See you, buddy.
focus up. Let's focus up. You're in the NFL now. Yeah.
That's a guy that just wasted
Makes
his
sense.
talent.
No, it made sense. I had a feeling. Actually, lots of people had a feeling.
I
Daniel
had my
Jones
doubts.
was going to be the quarterback.
I was intrigued either way.
I was intrigued by whoever that quarterback was going to be.
I wouldn't say that I felt that Daniel Jones was. I actually was like, this could be a good year for AR. But
Right. You want to give somebody some competition, and that's just usually that's what happens to elevate your guy. A young quarterback. Didn't happen though.
And Anthony Richardson did not
actually-
elevate. Yeah.
But
Anyways,
the outcome has been great so far. Even being 7-2, this Colts team is still very scary. We will see in the weeks to come. But talking about Pittsburgh, a few things I just want to point out. Defensively, there's some videos that were out there that they were the fans were putting that defense in a casket. They actually had a casket set up in the parking lot. They were putting the defense to bed for the season, it seemed like, and they were resurrected this game. Here it is.
pull that
Really
up.
funny.
That's bad.
They had a
That's funny.
funeral.
They had a funeral for the defense.
Steel curtain was no more. But
No, but they were resurrected
Oh,
this
the
game.
Steel
They had a
Curtain.
great game
Phil
defensively.
Curran was up last few days ago.
Absolutely.
Yesterday.
this is also the second. I don't know if I'm ready to say that. Here's why. This is the. There's only been 2 times that the Colts have lost a game. It's when they turn the ball over a bunch. There's also been the only 2 teams that the Steelers have beaten that are like real are the Patriots and this Colts team. So are you telling me the only way I can beat a good team is if my defense gets given 5 turnovers? And even in the Patriots game, they were given those turnovers, right? It wasn't like they were making a miraculous pick or punching the ball out. It was we fumbled the ball on the goal line 2 times, you know? So I'm still worried about this Pittsburgh defense
Yeah,
just a little bit.
for sure. I mean, offensively, this is also what I wanted to point out. Calvin Austin was your leading receiver when you have DK Metcalf in that receiver room. You brought that guy to be your leading receiver game in, game out. He should have 100 yards a game. That's what. Not that much, obviously.
Yeah,
but,
I know what you're saying.
It's A-Rod throwing to Megatron. I mean, he's built like Megatron. He should be having a much better season than he's had. He's not getting separation. He's actually been one of the worst receivers in separation.
No,
The
he
worst.
has. Because as a Bills fan, you're looking at a lot of these charts that come out later. Once you get some like stats in the year,
Get some data.
You get those charts, right?
Get some real data in.
And Keon, obviously, because we're Bills fans, you're looking at it separation. DK's worse in separation somehow. He's like at the very end.
Shock surprises because
It does. His 40 time was, I'm just pulling this up to talk about it again, 4.33.
how's that, man?
Well, he's also quietly 30 years old now.
Quietly. Still, I
oh
mean,
my god,
you're still in your prime a little bit. A little bit.
that's your last good years.
Yeah.
30.
Yeah.
Should be your last good. You're still pretty fast. Should be still running the 4.4, right?
The difference in the greats is that they can somehow maintain their play through 30.
Sometimes don't have
A lot of
it.
the guys
I get
don't
it.
do it.
I
So
get it.
Very second some players hit 30, it's done.
Still very disappointing
Yeah.
to see. You paid him $35 million, right? Was it less?
I think it was 30, 35, somewhere.
Somewhere in.
It
You
was
paid him
somewhere in
big
that
money.
range.
You
Yeah.
paid him.
Paid him a lot.
You paid him wide receiver 1 money.
Yeah, which he has not been playing.
He's not been playing like that.
He's had those games. He's had 100-yard games.
He's had a couple
Like,
games where it's like, oh, that's DK. Where
Yeah,
it was
like
the
3
London
for
game.
90.
It was the
Great.
He's had 100-yard games.
Did
4
you,
for 100. Yeah, that's great.
Did you watch the? I think it was the Ireland game.
Yeah,
DK had that catch and he just
7 yards to the house.
took
Yeah.
it, just
Yeah.
gone. Yeah, still has it in him.
He's got that speed.
Yeah.
I just, I don't know. Sometimes you don't see it.
That being said, A-Rod also does, like, this has just been him in his career. He just picks out these guys that he likes.
Oh,
That's
he
A-Rod.
feeds his guys he likes. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Jalen Warren. He likes him in the pass game. All right, I'm going to keep dumping in Jalen Warren.
Calvin
He does,
Austin.
he has-
Calvin Austin
Calvin Austin,
loves his
yeah.
boy Calvin Austin.
Finding a random guy like Alan Lazard or even Randall Cobb going back
Whoa, Randall
8-10 years.
Randall Cobb had a little. Randall Cobb.
Randall
Good
Cobb,
stint. He had a
but
good stint.
he had a really good stint.
Yeah.
Randall Cobb was pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's one of those guys that A-Rod just really likes. This guy, he finds him constantly, and then he becomes a household kind of name because,
For sure.
yeah,
Oh my god, he was a New York Jet. Oh my god.
yeah, he got stuck in New York. He got left to New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got left in New York by Rodgers. That's what happens.
Yeah, so I don't really know. We're gonna see with both
Both
of these
teams,
teams.
yeah.
They got a lot to prove. I'd be interested to see. I can look it up real quick. What are the betting favorites to win the AFC North?
I have a fun fact, and I actually did not know this. Randall Cobb is like almost at 1,300 yards. Didn't know
Really?
that. Yeah, I didn't know that. With rushing, yeah, sure, give him over a little, put him over.
Once again, we can't find it because
Dude,
Google sucks.
I'm giving it specific
Yeah.
questions too.
Just can't find it. You think their AI would pop up too, even.
I know. I'm looking it up again.
Try one more time here.
One more time here.
Plus 900.
That's not even the right
That's
thing.
not even the right team.
I'm very confused because, well,
I'm gonna
Not
ch-
even the right team.
I'm not.
I don't.
I'm
Google
not
doesn't-
buying
Google-
Google stuff.
Yeah, we're
Google-
moving on. Just Google sucks.
Google doesn't like gambling. That's why.
No.
Oh yeah, they don't like
They
gambling.
don't like it. At
None
all.
of these big companies like gambling.
No.
No one likes gambling.
San Fran. The Niners take a trip to New York to play the Giants. Yeah, I mean it was pretty easy for him. McCaffrey had a day.
McCaffrey, I think,
Had
has
a day.
more receiving yards than passing yards.
They were just ready to run the ball all over that Giants team, which they did. They even gave Brian Robinson some
Well,
snaps.
flip it to the other side.
touch carries.
Yeah,
30,
28 carries.
3 touches.
Yeah.
The Giants just forgot that they were
What a
doing their
leg
prep
injury.
and they forgot that Christian McCaffrey was a 49er. I think.
No,
I
there
think
was,
that's what happened.
there was one receiving touchdown that his McCaffrey had where I'm like, he literally just went like this, like ran a little flat. I was like, how does no one?
Picked that
Not a
up.
look.
How does
The
no
touchdown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does no
Yeah,
one even?
nobody was on him.
How does no one even go on him?
Don't get it.
No, they actually did not prep for Christian McCaffrey. They didn't know he was playing this week.
I mean, you look at the film. McCaffrey's going to be running those little sit routes. Most of his routes. How are
Every
you-
single
Like,
time.
Every
yeah,
time he's out.
I don't get
He's
it.
their leading
Yeah.
receiver.
I don't get it.
No, I'm gonna fact check myself here, but I'm very confident that he has more receiving yards than passing yards.
He
does.
leads the team in receptions and
receptions,
receiving
yeah.
yards.
Yep. Absolutely.
I can confirm.
Yeah.
Mac, another
He
efficient day.
has, like,
19 for 24. This is just the Mac Jones we've been seeing all year. I think you got to keep him. You got to keep him in there.
I agree.
turf toe lasts can linger a whole year.
Yeah. I think you
It
just
might have to.
I think
Might
you
have
got
to.
to let it.
let-
You
might-
got to let it happen the full year.
Might have to let your 55-minute quarterback just.
Someone in the training room
55
got
mil.
grabbed that toe and. Oh, I'm
No.
sorry. I'm
Just have a
Whoopsie.
You have one hammer and one chisel. Just boom. Oh.
Right. Wrong spot, buddy. Sorry.
Wrong injury, my
like
guy.
that, like the guy that was giving Tyrod Taylor that shot before
Yeah.
the game. You know?
Oh, Tyrod, I just punctured your lung.
10 minutes before we
Whoopsie.
take the snap here.
Yo, Tyrod, you know those ribs you cracked? Yeah, you gotta go to the hospital now.
I went through it, popped your lung. All right. But,
Enough goofing off.
but yeah, no, the 49ers are somehow,
Enough
through all their
goofing
injuries, I'd like to see them play a real, like later in the year, I'd like to see if they can actually withstand all the injuries they've had on defense. That's the only thing I'm interested in over there. In New York, we were talking about this earlier today, me and Tranmore. How many wins do you got to see? They think they have 8 or 9 games left. How many wins do they have to finish with for you not to fire Brian Dable?
This is for you, Jerry.
How many games are left? 8.
Let's say there's 8. They're 3 and
They had their bye
sorry,
already,
they're
correct?
2 and 7.
Yeah.
Are they 2 and 6 or 2 and 7?
2 and 7.
Okay, so they
Okay,
have a bye week
they
left.
have their bye still.
Yeah.
2 and 7. They have a bye still. You have to probably go 500.
500 to keep Dable.
You think?
Unless. Ooh, wait, they've been very competitive still.
Exactly.
That's
that was our talk. They're usually within
Now
the
I'm
touchdown.
giving it a thought more.
Or
of a
even a
thought.
point.
Now I'm giving us a thought. I was thinking, yeah. Just
We have our
500, but
number.
we got our numbers.
Probably 5.
Yeah,
was
that's
was the
exactly
number.
what we were
You
thinking.
probably have to win 3 more.
You have to win 3 more games,
Which they can do. Their schedule
It's
is tough, but there's games in there that they
Well,
can win.
their schedule's
for
been
sure.
tough to start the whole.
They have a very hard schedule. Yeah, 3 more. 3 more. Dable, you get to stay. That's our opinion.
And I don't think Dable's a good head coach, to be honest with you. But for the sake of Dart not being ruined by having 3 different head coaches in 4 years, like a lot of these quarterbacks start out with, I think if you get to 5 wins, you got to keep the continuity there for Dart.
You got Neighbors back and Scattaboo back next season. Those have
Yeah.
been like your game changers.
a lot of injuries this year.
yeah.
It feels like it's almost more than other years, but
There's
I
injuries.
feel like we say that every year too.
There's always injuries.
There's
Yeah, for sure,
always
for sure.
Yeah, and it sucks. It
It's
really
just
does.
that one team gets hurt more than others always, and it's like, oh, what could have been, or oh.
And
damn.
before we move on from this game, it seems that Singletary will probably be their lead back.
Yeah, 8 touches.
Yeah, which
oh god,
Yeah, I
it's gonna be
don't
split
know.
between him and Tracy. I bet.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he had
Tyrone
More
Tracy's
snaps
a
than
bigger
Tracy.
Devin Singletary.
Yeah.
They're both just big, wide, and slow.
yeah.
I don't like either of them. If that was my running back, I'd be disappointed every time I saw the quarterback going back to give it to him.
Yeah,
But
just let Dart keep it. Let him run it.
yeah, Dart's a better running back than both those
Yeah.
guys.
Moving on, we had Falcons at New England.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
let
sorry.
me-
I gotta interrupt you real quick.
Yeah.
We had a little trade real quick.
Oh.
Nothing crazy.
Oh, okay.
Nothing crazy. Ravens are just trading for Dermont Jones. He's an edge rusher from Tennessee.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
no, he's
I know him.
actually
he's pretty good.
He's on a heater though. He's 4.5
Yeah.
sacks in his last 4 games. He's
That'll
been on a
help.
heater.
No, that was one of the guys that was definitely on the top of Tennessee's
I'm
list.
pretty
to
sure
trade.
it was just a 5th. I'm gonna double check. Schefter, you have all the answers for a 5th. Conditional 5th.
Awesome.
Real
Good trade.
quick, let me pop,
trade,
pop-
Ravens.
pop this up. I got a new graphic for the rest of the year. The NFL screwed with me last week, which is why we didn't have it up. They switched up the entire look of their like game slates. Me and Jerry actually were on the Falcons here. It worked out pretty well. We didn't get a win out of it, but
Close. Should have.
No,
Should've.
First half.
Should have got at least overtime.
First half we looked like idiots.
yeah.
Second half we looked like geniuses.
Yeah, I mean, my man Drake London put up 30 touchdowns.
London had a day.
He
I like Drake London
looked like Megatron out there.
Drake London had a day.
He had a day for sure. Along with Penix, I mean, he was efficient. started out slow, like we said. Did not look good to begin. Yeah, that Patriots defense is interesting, to say the least. Like, there's just some times where it's like, oh, what is going on?
Well, I think that what they're usually good at, they did. Bijan was not effective in the run game. Second week in a row.
I was about to
that's
say,
actually
second
been-
week he's just been non-existent almost.
You start out slow, you're
Still
not
has.
going to run the ball as much. That's just
Still
how it
had
goes.
96 yards in
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah, still at 96.
Still a beast like that where
Yeah, you have to give him the rock. That's just
Yeah.
how it should be.
had 20 touches though with 8 catches for 50 yards.
Drake May was nothing impressive, but they got a win. And, if we're going to put New England already into this category of actually good teams have weeks like that. Atlanta is a good team every other week. So
Solid defensively. They actually had 6 sacks this game.
I really like their edge rushers they drafted.
Yeah.
I
Pierce and
Pierce hasn't been great
yet.
He will get there, but Jalen Walker had a 2-sack game. That's kind of just one of those
And
games to
actually-
really elevate your rookie edge rusher.
It was actually kind of cool, too. They had a sack where they forced the fumble, and then the other guy picked it up. I don't
Yeah.
know if they actually gave him credit for that touchdown. I don't think they did.
No,
But
I don't think they did.
it's cool to see both of your rookies get involved on the same play and make something big happen.
Jerry, can you look up if Will Campbell
Yeah, what about
allowed sacks? Because obviously he came off of a bad game against Myles Garrett. I
a
think he
rough
let
day.
up 4 sacks out of those 5.
Yeah.
Just interested to see.
Even if you're a vet, you're screwed against Myles Garrett,
Yeah,
but especially
but,
for a young rookie. My God.
He's allowed 4 sacks this year.
Okay,
Okay.
so he didn't allow sacks against Jalen Walker or any of the other guys on that Atlanta defense, which is a good comeback game, to say the least.
He's taken.
That's a rough week.
Yeah, that was a rough week.
He's taken 2 snaps at tight end this year.
Interesting.
Will Campbell.
Oh.
It was a run play, probably.
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
I'm just seeing it. I was like, ooh.
Diggs had a touchdown, but not much involvement in this game. It was actually Demario Douglas this week. Pop Douglas.
Pop
as they
Douglas.
call him.
Bob Douglas.
4 for 100 and a TD. He's had a lot of really good games this year. I like Demario Douglas.
I'm
He
trying
was
to
solid last year.
They hate Henderson. Sorry, I
They
was off
do.
topic. Demario Douglas has actually been really good. He had the big touchdown, and then he had another big catch that he took for 30 yards.
You are right, though.
They I don't understand that they hate Henderson.
I don't
Something.
get it. I mean, even with Ramondre out, you think they'd give him 20
They
touches.
give it to Terrell Jennings, who's
Yeah.
stunk.
I mean, still 14 for 55. He did have I can't remember what it was, but there was a good play that he had.
It was he had a catch for like 20
Yeah, it
yards.
was a big
Yeah.
reception.
It was a check down for like 20 yards. That's what he does. Give him the rock.
I'm interested, the Patriots, if you're the Patriots, you keep on moving here. And if you're Atlanta, I mean, do you build off this at this point? Or are you just, this is the team you are? You're an up and down playing team. I got nothing to say for that.
I got to see a few more weeks out of the Falcons, that's for sure.
I need to see him. Let's get to 500.
I don't
Now-
think we're going to see it this
Want to
year.
see it.
Now you gotta get to 500.
Yeah.
You're down. You're 3-5.
I don't know if we're going to see it this year.
They've lost like 2 games so far this year off of missed kicks.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, we can pull that up really quick. That's a missed extra point with
To tie it up.
4 minutes to go.
To tie the game.
So they were having troubles with Koo earlier in the year.
Falcons.
Okay, so this is actually a pretty good depiction.
Drewski.
This
is
is
the-
basically, we don't
is-
need to show the real clip. This is what it
No.
looks like.
This
Yeah,
is pretty
you
much what
got-
happened.
Drewski as a kicker.
That's,
Yeah.
there it is.
There it is.
But yeah, no, they've been struggling with their kickers this year, and it continues. Loses them this game, lost them a game earlier.
That's goofy.
We'll see.
Yeah, we can move on. We have
Not
the
much to say
Chargers
here.
at Tennessee, which is another game I really don't want to talk about because it's the Titans. But actually, they were competitive with the Chargers.
It was their defense and special teams.
Yeah, they had 6 sacks.
Well, the Chargers' old line is. They
Not
just lost.
They lost
Joe
Joe
Alt
Alt.
now.
He's out again. It's
got-
out for the year.
He's getting ankle
Yeah.
surgery.
Yeah.
And, all 3 of their losses, and beaten Tennessee by 7, write that down as a loss mentally. But all 3 of their losses are without Joe Alt, and now he's out for the season. It's going to be really tough for them to be a good team for the rest of the year.
They can make the playoffs still. They have that strength of schedule, I think, going down the line. I don't think it's super difficult. I don't know if you have that up, Jerry.
What are we looking at?
How many times has
their
Justin
schedule.
Herbert been hit this year?
Chargers schedule. I can't tell you. UB running back, though.
Yeah, Jared Patterson.
Jared Patterson has actually gotten more snaps, which is awesome.
Steelers on Sunday night.
Okay.
Steelers Sunday night next week. Chargers, or not Chargers. Jags,
Jags.
Raiders, Eagles, Chiefs.
Tough, but
Boy.
there's some games that they can win.
Boys after that, too.
Yeah.
I'm sure like Chargers fans feel the same way. Is Herbert going to stay healthy? I mean, without Joe Alt and obviously Rashawn Slater, who got hurt before the year even started, I mean, he just gets smacked.
Well, he gets smacked, and
He
has
has to run a lot, too. He's had to doing all this scrambling.
Yeah. And he
has some head-scratching throws. I mean, let's pull up that
pick six.
That pick six.
Well, that's been what's been holding Herbert back his entire career, because he shows that he is a top 10 quarterback lock, and then he has the ability to be a top 5 guy, but then he has these head-scratching, game-losing picks. This one obviously didn't lose the game,
it was
but it was
right off the bat. I mean, that's
down 14-0, 1 point.
Yeah. No, that's a game setter for sure. You don't want to do that on your first drive, let alone your second play.
On your own 19.
Just right to him. Not really sure where he was going there. Keenan Allen was kind of just...
Guy just read him, too.
So
Yeah.
You've been in the league for 6 years now.
Guy just read him like a buck.
This is obviously not a...
That's
obviously not a
that's
read
not
you
a
take.
read.
That's
That's
one
not
you're
a
going to
read.
want
You're
back.
throwing right in between both your receivers, right? Haha, God.
Yeah, that's not the play.
No.
So at this point, I'm on extreme caution when picking the Chargers.
Yeah.
We'll see when they get Hampton back, but it's like when Joe Alt was out, Hampton couldn't run the football either. He was useless because you can't run the football to anybody without a good line.
Yeah.
You could have Saquon back there. It's not going to look good. We saw that at the end of his tenure.
Giants.
Right.
New
And
York.
that's Harbaugh's strength. He likes running the ball a shit ton.
You-
When he can't do that, I mean, you kind of leave it all up to Herbert, and we've seen it where he just crumbles.
we were talking about with the Texans. If you don't have a run game, you're not a good football team.
No.
So we'll see. Maybe
Some
they
linemen
can
step
get
up.
somebody here. Can you get somebody at the deadline from? Probably not.
They have,
Probably
They have.
you're just going to play with your
Yeah.
backups.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Got to hope they step up.
Maybe trade for a team that... I don't know.
It's so hard to get linemen in this league because they
Yeah.
are just.
A good lineman,
Especially
no one want, no,
You hold on.
There's
to
a
that.
reason why there's not too many good linemen on free agency
Yeah.
often, because teams just, we'll give you a couple extra money for
Or
that.
especially at the deadline, you're not trading
Deadline
a
especially.
good lineman.
Why would you trade a good lineman? That's a
No.
That's if you really hate your current quarterback. You're like, let's try to our best guy.
something.
Make sure you get.
Something the Cardinals should do. So they
Wow.
have to blow it up.
We'll see how they play tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, we got that game coming up soon.
Yeah,
15
really
minutes.
soon. We can move on here because there's not much to talk about besides the fact. Actually, yeah, nothing to talk about. Carolina at Green Bay. No one saw this one coming.
14-point favorites for the
Yeah.
Packers.
Bills beat this team 40
So,
to 9.
the Bills beat the team last week pretty convincingly.
Needed a bounce back game. That's for sure.
But
You
that-
didn't get it from Bryce Young, I'll tell you that.
No, not from Bryce Young.
You got
It
it
was
from
all Rico.
Rico. It was
Dowdle.
Rico Dowdle is a top 5 back this season.
Is it
Easily.
It was a
Easily.
Rico game
He didn't really play weeks 1 through 3, too.
because he was the backup and he just
Yeah.
took the job
He
over.
took
after,
a few,
took his
maybe 5
opportunity-
to 6 touches a game.
took his opportunities and became the starter.
So
Absolutely.
they
Dog.
officially gave up on
Jabba. The man who
Chuba.
paid.
You paid him $10 million on whatever it was.
They paid him back.
All good. Thank
Hey.
you for getting us through 2 years. That's your thank you gift. Rico Dowdle's our guy for obvious reasons.
We'll still give you your 5 touches.
Yeah.
Jordan Love, I was just saying last week, I wanted to see a dominant game from him.
Did
And I
you,
was like, all right, we're good. Jordan Love is the guy. And then he shows up.
did you see? I don't think it was. It
we're-
was not
we'll pull it
picked.
up.
It wasn't
no,
picked.
It was not picked.
But it was.
Almost. It almost interception.
It was so funny when you see.
I can't really tell you what was going through his head. I mean, it seemed like
Oh, here was. This was the pack.
it was fourth down. You wanted to just throw it somewhere.
No, this was the one.
This is the one.
This is when he looked like. Oh, this was.
So,
oh, this
It was not the pick, but it should have been a
This
pick.
was a.
I
This was. This is.
I sent in a meme that somebody made on Instagram to the group chat.
Poop for
Jordan
brains.
Love has poop in his brains.
This was like. Watch the camera how it is too.
Like, you do all that.
Great.
You do all that.
And
That's
then
awesome.
Watch the camera.
What?
What?
And then he dropped.
It was just a bad sequence of events.
The NFL is hilarious.
That's just some bad
Sometimes it
football.
is so funny.
The guy's out of bounds too, so he's throwing the
This
no
guy's
one.
ineligible.
No,
This
he
guy-
can't throw-
What are you
He
doing?
throws it to a guy who's
Yeah,
ineligible.
Steve Smith was actually saying, I was watching not the Red Zone, but the NFL's version of Red Zone. Just because I don't have it, unfortunately, that's a must need.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
It's cheap now. It's cheap now.
Yeah, all right,
It's
I'll
like
look into it next year.
Red Zone, I think you're paying less than $15 a month now.
Oh shit! All right,
So-
I'll look into
Yeah,
it next
You can
year.
buy it if it's. I don't know.
If you want it on your TV, it's the Sunday ticket. They made it so much cheaper.
because you lose all. You lose all the games
yeah.
because that goes to YouTube.
Okay,
YouTube
I'll look
Sunday
into it for
tickets.
next season.
Yeah.
They
But-
just kept by Red Zone.
My point was, Steve Smith was just saying that's like the easiest catch you can make as a TV.
That is the easiest catch.
He said that was probably going to the house, and I'd have to agree. That was an open lane.
You probably could have caught
yeah,
that.
I think. I
Oh
could
no,
have
that's
that
one of
was
those
in the
NFL
red
plays
basket.
where you can actually say as a fan sitting on your couch eating chips.
As long
I
as
could've-
I don't know
made
about
that
eating
play.
chips, but if you're
I could- no,
athletic,
I could be a-
True, because the grease from the chips.
yeah. If
Nah.
you're athletic, you're making that.
let me be a fat ass on the couch and I'll
It's in
still
the
grab
bread
it.
basket.
It's if you're morbidly obese but you have big hands, you're probably making
Yeah,
that catch.
For sure.
Unless it hits your stomach before it hits your hands, but
Moment is too
NFL
big
player.
sometimes, though. I mean, might do the same. Probably.
in the actual moment, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to say for Green Bay here.
Stinker of a week.
Stinker of a week.
Romeo
They're
They
up
were
Dobbs.
moving. They were moving the ball kind of well too for a good chunk of the game. Like it wasn't even like they
Yeah.
could not move the ball. They were
No, Jacobs had a good day.
they were
rushing,
moving. They were
too.
moving the ball pretty well. It
Yeah.
was just
Had 400 yards.
Yeah.
there was a miss. I think a mixed extra point and a mixed field goal for. Double check.
Yeah, just about 400.
McManus just missed the field goal, but that field goal was massive.
Yeah. And, I mean, Romeo Dobbs has been awesome this season. He's been
The one.
established as the one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'd have to
He's
say.
been the slot guy, and Jordan Love has just been loving that.
I mean, I liked Romeo
Oh.
Dobbs last year.
And there's something sad though about the Packers the other day.
What's that?
Tucker Kraft. I love Tucker Kraft.
Out for the
Oh,
year.
yeah, he's done.
After
Yeah,
he
that's a
just
big one.
dominated the week prior.
He was
established himself as actually probably the best receiving tight end in the game right now.
one of them, yep.
One of them, and out for the year. So that is just awful to see. I don't know. The injuries. Somebody's got to stop that.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to fix that one.
Raj.
Raj.
Raj,
Fix it somehow,
Raj,
man.
patch the injuries.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
nerf it.
is taken away from your
Money.
lifeline, honestly.
Oh yeah, Raj is struggling.
Oh,
out
he
there.
is. Yeah.
The quietly the highest paid NFL player is Mr. Goodell.
Mr. Goodell, of course.
But yeah, Green Bay.
Got to
I'm
see
at a
something
loss.
next week.
I'm at a loss.
Got to
bro.
see something next
Yeah,
week.
you kind of have
It's up
to.
and down. They probably will have a good week, but
If there's any fan I wish we could bring on the show right now, it's a Green Bay fan. I want an in-depth breakdown of why is your team like this.
Because they stunk against the Browns and they stunk against the Panthers.
Then lost to the Bengals.
Wait, is that what they lost to? They lost to the
They
Bengals?
lost to Joe Flacco. Wait, no,
No,
sorry. They
no.
lost. Sorry, I was thinking about the Steelers.
Yeah.
But yeah, they lost to the Bengals, lose to the Panthers.
Browns. Yeah.
Yeah, they lost to the Browns, lost to the Panthers.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
No, you're good. They beat them last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
coming back to me now.
Convincingly, too.
Yeah.
So
moving on here to this was this was an interesting one. Minnesota at Detroit.
It was a
Detroit.
It was a grimy Vikings win.
They were
That's
beating
NFC.
the shit out of Goff defensively.
That's
Oh,
NFC
yeah.
football right there.
He was. How many sacks did they have?
5 sacks. Both teams had 5 sacks.
Okay, yeah.
But
Look, the Lions, they lost to it. This is a divisional game. Minnesota, we said it last week when we were talking about the quarterback situation. This roster is built to go. And they showed it here on the defensive side.
JJ did his job. I mean,
Had a great touchdown catch.
Yeah. We've been talking about this.
Oh, Jay does? Yeah, good. Nice.
Jay Jettis had a great catch.
His one-hander was
McCarthy
his one-hander
is
was
who I'm
beautiful.
talking about.
It's a beautiful catch.
And he's, as long as he does his job and that defense is consistent, they can win games. I think they can still make the playoffs.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough.
Their division is honestly all playing really well. So
Oh, their division's insane.
Well,
right now.
let me ask you this.
They're all 5-3 besides the Vikings.
yeah,
Minnesota in gotta have a game that's just one game against each of their divisional opponents. I know they beat the Lions yesterday, but let's say this is a gotta have it game. Who are they beating the Lions? A win or go home scenario.
no, probably not.
They beating the Bears?
Maybe,
Are they beating the Packers?
maybe.
So
It's up in the air. It is.
yeah, you're 4-4.
Got a lot of
You got a
football
lot.
left.
You got a
Really-
lot in front of you.
And then, like I said, the roster's been disappointing, but good roster still.
Yeah.
Another takeaway is the Lions are not very good against the run in some of these games this year. Like
Aaron Jones.
you stop Derrick Henry, but you let Aaron Jones run all over you.
Yeah,
What's
before he
going
got
on?
hurt, he was running
Yeah.
all of them 9 for 78.
Yeah,
Then hurt, of course, because Aaron Jones is made of glass.
but good when he's out there.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
There's only one concern I have going back to Minnesota about J.J. McCarthy, and the stats, you could look at him and say that's underwhelming, but he did his job. I think J.J. McCarthy's peak is being a really good system quarterback, almost like a Jared Goff. Like, the pieces around him, he can dish it to where
Yeah.
he needs to go, right?
Say what you mean.
When he gets hit, I just see this guy getting injured a lot. You know, there was a
He
play,
takes a lot of unnecessary hits.
and he takes. We've been talking about this. We're talking about Joe Burrow earlier in the year getting hurt. Some quarterbacks can take hits nicer looking hits than other guys. Jaden Daniels, who got injured last night, he's a guy that when he gets hit, like
He gets hit a lot.
Yeah. When Josh Allen or Mahomes gets hit, you never wonder, ooh, did he get hurt?
Well, yeah,
there?
these
Is
players-
he not going to get up? No, they're going to get up.
Where JJ, he gets hit in a way that it just doesn't look.
These are younger players too, where they don't know how to fall properly. Still,
Yeah,
100% in the NFL.
Even when Jared Goff, when he was about to get sacked, you can see him. He just covers the ball and goes into the fetal position. You know,
That's just how you got to do it.
Yeah.
If you want
Yeah.
to take care of yourself, that's how you got to do it. And talking about Jared Goff, you're left to leave him throwing the ball when teams shut down Gibbs. Talked about this with the Colts. If you can shut down those really good running backs, the offense just gets a lot easier to stop.
Well, yeah,
It's a
of
lot
course,
easier to
of course.
stop.
Totally.
Totally limited Gibbs. Like they couldn't even use him in the pass game. That's just how you got to do it.
No, that they saw that this is the most effective part of their offense.
Yeah.
And they shut it down, and they were able to come out with more points.
It's great defensive game plan.
So I see what you're saying, and we've seen this week. I agree. If you can shut down good running games, then, or if you don't have a running game, you're not a great offense.
Yeah.
But still, Jared Goff did a solid. He had a solid game. I don't know. I didn't watch a ton of this, so I
didn't
couldn't
watch
tell you
much of
exactly.
it. I mean, he spread the
what went
ball
wrong.
really well. Laporta had a good game.
Jameson
Jamo.
Williams finally had a solid game.
Jamo's been underwhelming all season.
Yep. We'll see.
Not been good.
So moving on to our last
1 o'clock game.
1 o'clock game. We had Chicago at Cincinnati.
That game
One
was-
of the games of the weeks.
One of the games of
Of
the year.
this week, I mean.
Could be game of the year potential. How drunk that game was.
That was stupid.
Really dumb.
It was
was
really
drunk.
dumb
Really
defensively, which is
What? Wait,
Bengals football.
What's a
Which
defense?
even Chase Brown will tell you. Which we will put
Wait.
that up.
What's the defense?
Oh,
But I'm so wacko for Flacco.
always wacko for Flacco.
400,
470?
470? So
470?
wacko.
41? just fits.
Dog. Who needs Joe Burrow when you got Joe Flacco?
So I think me and you were talking about this, Jerry, earlier, where, we're obviously Bills fans here. Bills game is getting started, and everyone around me is yelling at me, but I got the remote, so I control this. Sorry, I'm wacko for Flacco.
I'm gonna watch Joe Flacco.
I could see this, and they hit an onside kick after they brought it to 35.
Yeah, it's like you have to watch it.
Sorry, I gotta watch it, and they get it to 42-41, and they can't tackle. Defense is abysmal, historically bad. I think in the last 2 years they've logged the most rushing yards allowed per game and the most passing yards allowed a game.
Nice. That's impressive, actually.
That is impressive.
That equals...
Fire everybody.
Yeah, that's
This
fireable.
is a game to me where, sorry, don't care if Joe Burrow comes back. You're not making the playoffs. You guys suck.
No.
You suck.
Jamar Chase is so mad.
Everybody on that defense needs to go. I think you just got to let practice squad players play. Maybe there's going to be more heart in the play.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Hendrickson, maybe they move Hendrickson tomorrow. I wouldn't be shocked at that.
They're asking for so much.
Well, you're not going to get it.
Well, they're working with they're the Bengals. They're going to hold on to him and trade him for nothing.
Yeah.
Or they're going to hold on to him
Let
him leave for nothing. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's how they do it over there in Cincinnati.
Let him leave for nothing instead of anything.
Cincinnati actually has poo-poo in their brains, all right?
Yeah.
The way they run a team is abysmal, and this is why they are the team they are. Chicago, go over here.
Colston Loveland game.
Caleb against bad defenses looks awesome. Colston Loveland, like you said, yeah.
Caleb was
not
weird.
Not sure how to say his name, but Monungai.
Mungai.
Mungai.
Yeah.
He was running all over those guys.
Yeah, start him over Swift. From now on.
Yeah, that is a better running back than Swift.
100%.
2 weeks ago, he had a good game as well. And the week I play him in fantasy, 7 for 24.
That's a dud, yeah.
They throw 4 straight times on the goal line. Don't give it to Mungai.
Dude, they were pissing me off. But I gotta say, Ben Johnson was in his bag of trick plays this game.
Oh, I know. The one to Caleb.
Caleb Williams receptions.
Caleb has 2 catches. He had 5 rushes. Man's everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, that's the Ben Johnson special.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think
quarterback's everything.
Maybe Ben Johnson's like, all right, this guy just loves backyard football. Maybe if I give him these cool little plays where he can show his athleticism, maybe he won't run around for 30 seconds and then get
throw a pick.
throw a pick, yeah.
They actually used 2 quarterbacks in that one reception.
I'm looking right now. He's had 4 people threw the ball for them.
Yeah. Let's see.
Running backs,
Imagine
quarterbacks.
Yeah, Caleb threw the ball. Just the quarterback. Tyson Baggett.
Oh, and the
backup threw a pass.
The Komet one was
DJ Moore threw a tutty.
pissing me off.
Cole Komet threw a pass.
Because guess who that Komet one was too?
Romadunze,
who actually dropped a dud in fantasy, and not only that, he was did nothing.
He played track. He was running track the whole day.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Poor
running
you,
track,
you
running cross country, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, wait a minute. That's 70
I think Brock Bowers made up that
I think Drake London even made up for that.
Yeah, they both did. I know.
You could say one guy underperformed and one guy.
You guys can't tell I got destroyed in fantasy this week. It's a rough one.
It's a good week for it. It's a
good win.
It's a good week. Yeah, good win.
Yeah,
especially against another good team in the league. Walker. Yeah, I'll give that to you.
Appreciate it. Team didn't show up, and if they did, it wouldn't have mattered. But I'm not putting too much stock in this Chicago win. It was a great game.
Yeah, that's a game. It's like you don't put crazy amount of stock in.
I thought about this driving home today. We got a lot of hate from Cincy fans earlier in the year when we had some takes about his injuries and stuff like that. I'm moving Joey B down in my quarterback rankings. Joe Flacco's able to do the same exact thing.
Yeah. I was just saying that Joe Flacco is better than Joe Burrow. Confirmed. I'm so wacko for Flacco. He had 470 yards.
Did have 2 picks? He had a Flacco pick as well, where it's just
Joe Burrow has.
That was an arm. Okay, that was an arm punt.
Well, no. The other one was.
One was an arm punt.
It was kind of what he was doing in Cleveland at the beginning of the year, where it was
just diddling around, just getting a little too cute with it.
Diddling is but Chase Brown. Oh yeah, let me pull that up. Sorry.
You don't like my word diddling?
No, I think
Yeah,
it's interesting.
We were getting to that.
It's not a real word, but it's like it could be a real word.
All right, I want to pull this up. I'll mute the mics real quick. That's what I'll do. That's the solution to this. All right, give me 1 second here.
The end zone and go up a point at the end, finish the fucking game. Like, just end it. Like, that's it. Like, that's what we need to do. Just end the fucking game. Like, make them get us the ball back. Let us fucking go to 22 victory and let's end the game. That's how I feel. Any playmaker on this team, any position, like, we're all willing to do whatever it takes to win. We just gotta finish. I think that's like what you go into this bye week thinking and kind of repeating to yourself is just finish these.
Sorry about that.
We kind of muffed that a little bit. It's okay though. You get the point. A lot of players on that Bengals offense just
They're turning on each
impressed,
other.
and it's turning into. I've seen this meme a lot. Captain America: Civil War, where all. And that's kind of how it is in that locker room right now. There's
offense
everybody on
versus
that
the
offense. That's how it should be. I'm sorry, you're a contending team if your defense plays up to par.
You know, and it's interesting you say that right now because earlier today you were like, "Oh, Chase Brown, he's a bum. Like, why is he saying it?" And Jamar did take the. He's been taking the high road because it's week after week after week. This defense is doing this. But either way, I don't care if it's Chase Brown or Jamar Chase. I would have been fine if Jamar came out and said this because what are we doing? How is it this bad consistently? How are you not tackling Loveland there? Like,
I just want to know what's going through the defensive coordinator's mind, to be honest. I don't know.
And I understand this is the NFL. It's not easy. I'm not trying to say that. But guess what? Every other defense in the league is able to at least hold their opponent to under 40. Is that difficult? I don't know. Blow it up.
Yeah.
Blow it up.
We can move on from that game.
Yeah, this one.
Even this one's going to be fairly quick. It was New Orleans at the Rams, and this was a Rams beatdown. Kind of expected this, right?
Yeah, it's how the
shows start.
It's his first start.
You should have the Riddler in there.
The Riddler should finish the
don't
year.
For sure.
Whoa,
Doesn't matter,
whoa.
right?
It still hurts. It still hurts.
I gotta pull up the
Nah.
freaking body.
No.
It still hurts that he got benched. Okay.
Yes, it hurts.
It hurts.
It hurts the soul.
I get you.
It hurts.
Hey,
too.
I low key hopped on the Riddler.
It hurts. Don't please.
Is it throwing 3 picks a game? And then he was.
Fuck the Saints. I don't care. They should lose every game the rest of the year.
Yeah, give them a better squad.
Give Riddler a chance.
They gave the ball to Kamara 6 times.
Yeah, that you can't do that.
That's.
I know
two
Kamara's
guys,
been
actually
stinky, but-
3 guys on this offense that we could see move tomorrow. I wouldn't expect to see all 3 of them move, but maybe 2 of the 3. I think there's a lot of teams that are interested in running backs. The Chiefs
Chiefs
could
have
be
been
one
in
of
every
them.
running. Chiefs have been in every running back.
Kamara is up there on the Chiefs board.
He's got to be.
He's got to be.
And then Rashid Shaheed and Chris Olave.
Olave in a lot of talks with our Buffalo Bills. I hope
I
pull
really
through.
hope
That's a
tomorrow.
game changer. That's a game changer if it
Yeah.
happens. I don't think it will. It's a lot to
No.
want to give up a lot, but
No,
I don't think it'll
we're
be
not.
that much.
It's only like $1 million, $2 million.
Oh,
for
no,
this year.
the money's cheap.
I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about the
I
value.
don't think he's
Value.
worth a first.
It's how the team
I-
values him for a
He's worth
rebuilding
second.
for a
I'd
rebuilding
give up a
team
second
too.
for
But
him.
I would do a second for Chris Olave, hands down.
Yeah, even with the injury
we'll see.
history, I'm still okay with it. It gives us something. I want to win a Super Bowl this year.
Well, who doesn't?
Exactly. I don't care what happens after this.
And as much as we've been, as a fan of a team, whether you're a Bills fan or another fan, you're gonna always say like, "Oh, we never do anything." But the Bills actually have made trades at the last 3 years of the deadline. We gave up a third for Amari Cooper, which is pretty high. Like we were desperate to get Amari Cooper.
Well,
why wouldn't we be desperate this year?
Yeah.
I think Bean will do something. Maybe it's not Chris Olave, but
It'll
he'll
be
do
something. it'll be something of value, I think, to the team. But there's been times in the past where Bean doesn't pull through. So
Yeah.
I hope this year isn't one of those years. Getting back to this game, though, Rams beat down, like I said. Stafford.
Devontae, another 2
Stafford
touchdowns.
Stafford's
might be in the
MVP.
lead for
I was just
MVP.
about to say,
Yeah.
everyone's been saying,
Yeah.
everyone look at Stafford. He should get some MVP
I-
cases.
36, 37-year-old MVP would
First,
be really cool.
especially for your first MVP.
That would be.
Yeah.
That's electric.
When did
That's
Brady win
awesome.
his Brady won one in like 2017? How old was he around then?
38.
36,
Brady
36, 37?
age 20.
36, 37?
40.
No.
Well, that's not right.
That's not right at
How
all.
old is Tom Brady now?
Yeah, just do that.
40.
Makes that actually
Holy-
Wait a minute.
Yo, he was 40.
he
that makes-
was 40.
ways.
Okay. So he wouldn't be the oldest, but
It'd be really cool.
really cool. Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's all
Brady's
you can say about that.
ancient.
I knew.
Just
I
kidding.
know. Like, yeah, Brady won at 2017. I know. I'm like, he was probably like, 35. Checks
Devontae,
it, 40.
Devontae has 5 touchdowns in the last 2 weeks, and not a single one of them has a distance of longer than 3 yards. So
Yeah, that's how it.
You
said
said
this going into the
you
year.
said this. I will give
low-key
you
called
your
it
prop.
to a T.
It was like,
Devontae is going to be Matt Stafford's perfect red zone target, and this is what they do. They do the same thing that they did with Gronk on the Patriots during that time. It is we get to inside the 10 or inside the 5 even.
Right to
Find
him.
a way to get Gronk, or in this case, Devontae, a one-on-one coverage, and you throw it up to him. They're going to come down with it.
Mm-hmm.
Devontae's able to do it.
Puka's back, but he's banged up. McVay says he's not worried about this coming week and for the future. Yeah, we need Puka in football.
We do.
I love watching Puka.
It's good for football.
Rams ran the ball a lot. They have not ran the ball this much all year. I think they had 38 total touches between Kyron and Corum.
yeah, I saw some Blake Corum.
Yeah. I mean, give Kyron a little break.
Oh,
Can't let
yeah. You can't have him have 30 carries.
Yeah, no.
Um,
That's how you get a guy hurt. So
Yeah, the Rams are a good football team, but this was a shit game, so I don't care. We'll move on to the Jags at Raiders, which surprisingly was a good game.
Yeah.
We also, if we go back to this real quick, me and Jerry were also taking a grimy pick here on Vegas. It almost looked really cool. Imagine we hit both of those grimy
I've
picks.
missed on Vegas every time I picked him this year.
Sometimes,
I've picked him
guys,
I've picked him like 5 times this year. and I've
sometimes
lost.
you just got to take the obvious pick. Wasn't obvious in this case.
No,
No, it
we
wasn't.
read this like a book, low key.
Somewhat,
It's just
right? Didn't
missed
pull through,
kicked,
but
No,
missed
I-
2-point conversion.
we read this whole week flawlessly.
We really knew we were in our bags.
Parker Romo should stub his toe. I hope so you can't kick next week.
I
And
didn't
I
see
hope
what
Pete
happened.
Carroll decided to go for a tie.
No,
no.
that
No,
was the right
no,
move.
that was the right call.
No,
but
for,
actually, I
for-
want to pull
okay,
this up.
This is what I'm gonna say.
I wanna
For our,
pull this up.
I'm talking about our
Gino
records.
just decided to throw it in on
I'm talking
right
about
to
for
the
I'm
line.
talking
Like
about
he
for
just
the
didn't
records.
want to throw it to a receiver, I guess. So
Talking about for the records. They should, that's the smart play. Go for the
pull
win.
this up here. Go back
So-
to our screen.
Okay, what happened here? I didn't get to see it.
Just throw it right to the line.
Oh my god.
Not sure what we're doing there, but
So Gino has been doing this all year. He clearly hates Vegas and the Raiders as a team. You might want to check out and see if he's
gambling.
gambling. Gino,
Someone
You
may,
got some
check
money
to
on the
see-
Jags
yeah.
or the opposing teams every week. You might just want to give this a look.
betting
Roger.
over on his pick
I
line.
was
Yeah.
about to say his pick lines. Check the over on that.
They have some games where they're this close.
They're setting his pick line at 1.5. now.
Yeah.
So he actually had a good day.
He wasn't
he had a
terrible.
good game. No, he wasn't terrible. Like
I
he
didn't watch
had.
any of this game, so I have no clue what happened. I'll be honest,
Guys, I'm
You just do the obvious thing. When Brock Bowers healthy, you throw it to Brock
Yeah,
Bowers.
besides that, I
I
knew Brock
mean,
Bowers was cooking.
yeah.
I said this after the Chiefs game, after they had a nice win there. I said it here on the pod. Still don't believe in this Jacksonville team, never will. This team is terrible whenever it matters.
Well, Okay, Parker Washington was their leading receiver. My question is, what do you do with BTJ? Do you entertain these trade talks now with him?
want
I
a
think you
first.
do. I think you do.
Good luck. Thanks. No, I don't think you do.
I think you do.
I don't think you do.
His drop issue has been so
would you
bad
trade
this
him?
season.
It's his
Dude,
second
If you can
year.
get a first, I say trade him.
Why?
Why not?
If you can get a first, yes.
If you can get a first,
I don't
think you
believe
do.
anybody is going to give a first.
I
for
don't
that
think
guy.
so, but if you can get a first, receivers go and draft every year like crazy. You're gonna get hit again. I say just do it.
But that's if you can get a first. Or you date a
Right.
second. Let's say you
I
get
mean,
a
obviously,
second and a fourth.
you shouldn't because Travis Hunter's out, and it's not like you can use that guy.
Yeah, I didn't even know that Travis Hunter was hurt until yesterday, and
It was a
getting
non-contact
Put an
injury
IR.
in practice.
Did we get back what happened with the MRI yet? On
Who
that?
was on IR?
He's on IR. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a knee. I don't know what.
But they.
It's a
were
knee
giving
issue.
I don't know
him-
how long he's gonna be out.
out indefinitely.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, there's one more question left here that we were talking about before the pod. Has the game passed Pete Carroll? I think Jerry put that one.
That
out.
was my
That
question.
was Jerry's question. Yeah, it's a tough one. It is a tough one. I don't think so. I think you got to give him another year with the Raiders.
Look,
Maybe.
his quarterback is
Try a better
terrorizing
quarterback.
your
That's
team.
Yeah,
They do have a terrorist at quarterback.
Like
basically, yeah.
They do.
Gino has sold every game up until this one, and they still lose. No, Brock Bowers has been out. Your line sucks. Yeah, I think you give him one more year. It is a fair question to pose, though, if the game is passed by Pete Carroll. Yeah, it was a good game. I didn't watch it because I'm not watching Jacksonville or Vegas if I have the choice, and also the Bills were playing, so.
Yeah, I don't really care. So that's what we will move on to. Our Bills played the Chiefs at Highmark, and it was an awesome game, as
Great
always.
football.
Stephen A. Smith, I know you're not watching. There's obviously zero chance you're watching this. Stephen A. Smith, I hate your football takes. They suck consistently every single year. I don't know why they let you. Well, because you're a personable guy. I get it.
You're funny. I
You're
guess.
funny.
He's a yapper.
Yeah, he's a yapper, that's for sure. He can talk for a while.
The
which-
entire first take set needs to be evaluated. Ryan Clark, thank you for tweeting out that Josh's Bills are balling. Yeah, you all said that this was not even a game after we beat them in the regular season the last 4 years.
Yeah, we've been five straight years now from that. We've been 4 years in a row in the regular season.
Now look, I
I get the playoffs, but like this, we're talking about.
also picked the Bills to lose this year, but
I didn't.
I
did not.
you wanted to. You wanted to get the grimy.
You
pick.
had
Or
the
not
you
the
had the
grimy.
last you had the last.
Hey, listen,
pick.
I had the last pick, but that being said, I had a feeling the Bills were
You
gonna
had no
win.
other choice there.
No, I could have went with you guys. I've been on the Chiefs a lot this year, and can't count them out, obviously, even if they've been playing sloppy. But they start picking it up again. We just killed the Panthers.
Here's the
Should
thing.
have beat them. Should beat them.
I wasn't feeling great about it, but when it's weird because as a realistic fan like we are, I feel like, we'll go into games where everyone's like, we're going to kill the Ravens or we're going to kill this team, the Falcons, right? And we're looking at it like, okay,
There's a lot of
our
flaw-
defense
I-
can't stop the
I
run.
see a lot of
Yeah.
fundamentally wrong flaws right now.
But then you come into this game and you're like, wait a second, we have an incredible run game. The Chiefs have no run game. Maybe something can happen here. Now, what I didn't expect was that our line just turned
Yeah.
into whatever that was.
I don't know. It was way
The
different.
New York
than-
sack exchange. There we go.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Back to the 80s.
every player on our line without Ed Oliver was cooking. We pressured Mahomes basically every other drop
It was
back.
every other drop back he would get pressured.
Have we heard on Hoyt?
Oh yeah,
It's
Tony
over.
Kelly.
Tony Kelly's
Gone.
it's over.
That was like an 8 o'clock report. It was
That's
so
a killer.
It was so
that
obvious.
is- yeah. They did say Achilles. I was just praying that it isn't.
Oh no, I saw on
Oh,
the
the second that
You saw-
They
saw the
said it.
play.
They said
you
it.
saw it
Yeah,
pop.
no,
You saw
I
that
know.
pop.
It hurts.
Look, that's a
'cause-
dog. He stayed out there the rest of the game.
He was there the rest
Yeah,
of the
he
game.
did not want to leave. He just wanted to stay with the team. It kills because
He was bringing
playing so
that
good.
that energy he was bringing to that defense.
Yeah,
was
I don't know.
So crazy.
I don't know.
I
it
love the
just
way
flipped.
he looks on the field. Obviously, this is our first time seeing him in these last couple of weeks. I love the way he plays football.
He was playing football so aggressive,
That being said,
so fast for an edge.
another name. Guy I had predicted 12 sacks on the season. Joey Bosa had an outstanding game yesterday.
Oh, my God.
Outstanding.
Multiple pressures, multiple hits.
Yeah.
Got one even.
I feel like he hit
Still think
Mahomes
he-
5 times yesterday.
I still think he can hit 12 sacks this season.
He's got like
He's got 4.5.
He's got 4.
Four?
I still think he can hit 12.
it's a tough grind.
It's tough.
One
possible.
good game. I think he can do it.
It's possible. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see.
We also forced Mahomes into his worst career passing percentage or completion percentage ever. Maybe since early in college. I mean, I couldn't have foreseen this game going out the way going the way it did. It was closer than it looked. I think that most people would agree that this was actually kind of a domination on most aspects of the game.
They were dominant. The Bills dominated most of the game. Really.
Allen had his highest completion percentage on the other side of that.
Allen had 3
23
total
for 26.
touchdowns. 3
Yeah.
total touchdowns. 3 total incompletions.
Yeah.
Dog.
Dog.
Yeah. No, I mean, every time the Bills play the Chiefs, Josh Allen outplays Mahomes 75% of the time. And that's a take I'm standing by.
I agree, honestly. And I think actually most realistic people that don't just hate Josh Allen because he's Josh Allen will say the reason the Bills haven't gotten to a Super Bowl is not because of Josh Allen. In fact, Josh Allen in the playoffs specifically
Elevates his game.
is
Statistically, the
the
best.
best to ever do it in the
Yeah.
playoffs. Which is insane to say, obviously.
Because he hasn't gotten it done yet.
He
Yeah,
hasn't done
for
anything
sure.
yet. But it's the defense, and this is the first time we've beaten the Chiefs because of our defense.
Yeah. Cole Bishop. That's
Cole Bishop had his best game as a pro.
He had one of the better games as a safety this past week.
Yeah.
Yeah, all over the field.
Nobody really that I watched was better than him.
Countless
He was
great
flying.
plays.
Got another name. Maxwell Harrison.
Oh, Hairston.
Toe to toe with Worthy the entire
That's
game.
something
He
I'd
was
like
at
to
his
bring
hip
up.
the
We could
entire
pull that
game.
clip up right now.
Yeah.
Right on his hip, he got beat a little bit. Adjusts, gets right back to him.
Exactly. Got beaten for a second. Like, oh, maybe it's there.
That
Immediately
speed
clamped.
is killer.
I wonder
and
if some of
listen,
these-
we build our team for the Chiefs. We build our team this past season to beat the Chiefs.
Of course.
I hope we play them in the
Oh, yeah.
in the playoffs. I
There's
really
only
do.
one way to get to the Super Bowl. It's getting through the Chiefs. Toe-to-toe with the guy.
This is a good arm punt from fucking.
And gets his first pick.
Honestly, he was saying going into this game, he's like, I'd love to get an interception on one of the best.
That's what he
quarterbacks
said
of all
after
time.
too. He was
Yeah.
he was like, I can't believe I actually got a pick. I'm at home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of called it, actually.
Yeah, he did call it.
He is. We were just talking about Richardson earlier. How he was injured. Didn't seem like he worked on his mental. Seems like Maxwell Hairston. The way that the way that McDermott and Bean kind of run this thing is sometimes these rookies. It's hard for them to get in.
Our defense is hard to learn.
This guy clearly worked hard while he was recovering.
Clearly doing PT film.
He knows-
PT film.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
knows the defense.
No, he is going to be our corner one.
We are corner
Cornerback
one. Hopefully, he's our
for
corner
sure.
one for the next 5+
5
years.
to 6 years. Yep.
Obviously, the Chiefs.
Benford has been underwhelming. This
underwhelming
year.
He's
this
been-
year. Bad. Actually, bad.
He's been
He
pretty
has
bad.
been too hot. Too.
But that can pick up. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't really know what's going on over there injuries wise, and
A lot of moving parts in the what's his name, Jordan Hancock. Actually,
Yeah. Got some
Hoyer
snaps.
looked pretty bad, but he was in the right spots, I guess you could say.
What Poyer does.
all
He
you need.
gets in the right spots.
He's
You know,
slow.
He's just slow, but if he gets there, he'll make the right play.
In the end, though, Hancock got a few snaps at the end. He actually was the one that batted down the ball.
He did.
The Hail Mary.
Smart play by him instead of just, oh, we'll catch this. Let me get a pick. Let me just bat this down.
Yeah.
The only thing I have to say for the Chiefs side is you need a running game. You clearly don't have it.
They could just trade overpay for like a Brees Hall, honestly.
Yeah, you got Brees Hall.
That's your running
or
back right there.
Kamara. Kamara could be disgusting on the Chiefs. I'm not gonna lie.
I think
he's getting up there in age.
Brees Hall right now is probably the better option, but
Agreed.
But
Kamara might be a little cheaper.
Kamara's a cheaper option. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's Alvin Kamara.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kamara, yeah.
I can see Mahomes
Loving
giving
that
him
guy.
10 targets
Yeah.
a game. I mean,
Oh, that's a check down
It-
merge.
that's check that merchant right there. But yeah, the other thing I had a question for you guys. All right, so the game came down to be a little closer than we would have liked.
Yes.
Right.
Give up a
Missed
fourth and-
field
yeah.
goal there at the end. Really like Taco
Can
Bell.
Gave up
I
a
bring
fourth
up
and
that?
17.
Can I bring up that missed field goal before you get to that point?
Sure, yeah.
McDermott, time management, game management.
That was my point.
That was rough.
Okay,
that was
that's what
rough.
you're
That
getting
was
to.
rough. Today,
I don't
yesterday.
know what that's about. I question that.
It was some rough. The defense wasn't set on one of those timeouts, so he had to call one. That was just a timeout you don't want to give up, but you had to do it.
The defense wasn't set. I get that.
I remember I saw Bernard screaming at one safeties to get in the spot, and he just did not. He
Yep.
kept pointing, looking around, timeout.
Yep.
Okay with that. There was another one I just was very confused.
So, I think my bigger question, I saw Nick Wright was saying that we should have punted there. Don't agree with that take. What I will hate on,
That's a tough
It's
one.
interesting.
That's with hindsight.
interesting.
That's with hindsight too. You can make that argument.
so my
you make it
bigger
without
thing
it?
is, it is 2nd and 7, or 2nd and 8, 3rd and 7. Your plan was to kick a field goal, evidently. I don't know, run up the middle is not you maybe try to get a little closer
right.
there. Try to get a little closer there.
Yeah.
The run up the middle is not going to do it for you, especially the way
let
They
they
wanted
ran
to
it.
drain
Let
some clock
Josh
too
throw
with
it.
it though.
Just let Josh throw it.
Or give them a free, easy check down. They could
Yeah.
maybe that's a situation where
good
you do a
screen.
screen.
Oh.
Not 2nd and 10.
Not
and
the worst pass. Not the worst time to run a screen.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we've been complaining about that for weeks that we came out with it first play, and then 3 to 4 other times we're running this stupid screen again that doesn't work.
The last two games we opened up with a screen. I'm not counting the Panthers game because Allen checked into it, and it worked because he read the defense right. But this one I don't like.
Yeah.
I just don't like running screens a billion times.
No.
Look,
I like running screens too. I'm a big fan of screens.
not the way we are doing
Not the way we're doing it right now.
it.
How about a running back screen?
I'll also say, we
Like
consistently, I feel like the issues with Joe Brady have been trying to make a creative run play. You see Kansas City able to get their guy
just right down the-
untouched. They did some weird switching around and whatever. They do that all
They
the
did a
time.
wildcat.
It's
I don't know what I'm
not
talking about.
a stupid little pitch to Elijah Moore where you have 3. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. If you want to get cute with the run plays, take a look at what Kansas City's done for the last 3 years. Whatever you're drawing up kind of sucks. Defense tightened up. Can't believe it.
Yeah, defense actually clamped out, which was surprising. Wouldn't think it was going to happen.
1-0. Josh, love that guy in the post game. 1-0.
Yeah. Well, no.
Wouldn't
Yeah. That's every week. That's how it should be. That's
Yeah.
the mentality. That's the mindset. 1-0.
Got to see a genuine smile out of Josh as well. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that's what the
Yeah,
one
needed
sideline
that.
reporter even said at the interview. He's like, "You haven't smiled in a while. Smile for the camera. Smile for your grandma."
That he
He just smiled for it.
Yeah.
But
He gave a thumbs up, a classic thumbs up.
Bills win. We're happy.
I'm happy. Bills win. Sabres won too. It's a good weekend.
It's a good
Sabres
week.
have a winning record?
And we're in November.
No way.
No way.
That's incredible.
Now this is the week these are the next 2 weeks that I'm highly skeptical about these fuckers.
Yeah.
But that's a different story.
That is. We'll get to the Sabres eventually.
Final thing before we go to our break. Last night, Sam Darnold comes out, has an absolutely incredible first half.
One of the
Basically,
best first halves of
Yeah,
all
it was
time.
the first half and
honestly. One
clipped
of them.
it.
Oh
He
my
dominated. It
God.
was just too easy for him.
He realistically he could have gotten to 5 touchdowns.
Playing
but
Madden.
Some weird thing happened with the clock at the end. I don't know if you guys saw that. Anyways, didn't throw an incompletion. 4 touchdowns. Oh,
Jason tore the defense up. I mean, he does every week.
That's
but
the
that
best
Washington
team
defense
loss.
is so bad.
And they just lost
Their
Lattimore too.
team
That
is bad.
I mean, team is bad. Offense has been disappointing, but that Washington defense
they're
I
just
thought
not
was
good.
going to be much better.
I told you they're just not good.
Yeah,
was-
I don't know.
It was weird because I was.
Jerry did call it.
I
He
did
did.
say the
He
roster
did.
wasn't that good. I don't think they were that crazy.
I think the thing my dad was asking me the same thing, why is this team bad? And the only thing I could come up with is their entire roster is old. It's so
Defensively,
many vets.
right? Lattimore, Deron Payne.
Bobby
Isn't
Wagner.
Payne old?
Payne's getting
Payne's
there.
getting there now. Payne's been a staple for that defense for a while.
Yeah.
6 years, I think.
Yep.
6-7 years.
The line is. Oh, Jerry does it again.
Jerry, we might have to get a 6-7 counter.
Yeah, we gotta get. We'd be at least up at
20.
10 now. 20
gotta
is
get
a pushing
20.
it. But anyways, yeah, just old. Washington is clearly
Aged.
not it.
Yeah.
Not it this year, and probably for the foreseeable future, in my opinion. I mean,
We'll see.
Jaden Daniels in at
His,
quarterback.
did you see his elbow injury?
I'm not gonna pull it up.
I don't want.
obviously.
Yeah.
I don't want the.
Yeah, we're not going to pull it
I
up.
don't
But it
want-
was going the other way. That's for sure.
His arm was where.
Usually it bends like this, just
Arm was
the other
bending
way.
that.
90 degrees the other way.
90
which
degrees the other way.
Not what
Dislocation.
You want,
Hope there's
at
nothing.
least it's not-
There's no
yeah.
ligament damage too. I don't think.
but, yeah.
why is he in it 38-7? I was
Don't know.
Well, I know who actually a reporter brought that to Dan Quinn. They're like, "Why is your franchise quarterback
Yeah, I
playing?"
saw
And
that.
When he said, "It's my fault. Should have done better.
that's
Should have done better at that point."
Takes accountability. That's
He did.
good.
He said it was irresponsible to have my quarterback in the game at that time.
irresponsible is right.
Blamed
We'll
him.
see. Got to get some guys up front. The line hasn't been anything special. I don't really know what Bill Krosky Merritt is.
He's a definition of a 7th round pick.
Yeah, I don't really know what he is. Terry McLaurin.
He's out 2
I'm
more
pissed
weeks.
at Terry
2 more weeks.
McLaurin.
He's out. 2 more weeks. They
This
said.
guy bitched and moaned coming into the year that he wasn't being paid enough. Sure, maybe, okay.
Gets
But
a bag.
Fair.
You get a bag
Stinks.
and have played one game.
And not great when you play, so
Well, he had a touchdown.
not great.
Not great, no.
No.
But
You got points though.
injuries happen. I get that. When something like that happens, it's hard for me to believe that you didn't know you were hurt when you were begging for money. You knew it was your last chance to cash in. Fair play. If I was Terry McLaurin, I'd do the same thing. But as a fan, it pisses me off.
Of course.
No. Yeah. No, and I'm a big fan of Scary Terry, so
Yeah, that man played.
Oh,
through,
same.
That man
Yeah.
played through the worst of the worst. He should
he
get
played
his
through
money.
the-
terrible quarterback play until now, obviously. But next year for the Commanders.
Yo, question real quick, actually. I heard somebody bring this up. Could the Commanders sell? Could they be sellers tomorrow? Could they be
could.
sellers?
They could.
They got a lot
I
of
was-
vets on 1 year's deals.
That's a good play if that were them. Just sell,
Blow it up.
Jaden.
Blow it up
Take
a little
it.
bit.
You're done.
Yeah.
I might just shut him down.
See
Shut
if we
down
can
for
get
the
something for
season.
Debo
Yeah.
real quick.
Uh,
He's on a 1 year deal. I don't think
Yeah.
they're going to extend Debo.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, it
He's
was a
on
Trade
1
him.
year
He's
deal.
gone.
yeah, sure.
Trade him.
Done.
If you
Get
can
him
get
right
a fifth
Yeah.
or sixth,
That could be a potential Bills guy. Not sure I want him,
No, thank you.
but that's a bean.
That's just a
wait,
better Curtis
'cause
Samuel.
you know we're not going to get
No,
Olave.
Jerry, that's a bean guy.
It's just a definition of
Yeah.
like a better Curtis Samuel.
Oh,
Jerry, that's a bean guy.
we did miss that point. Real quick, it's over for Coleman. But going back to this,
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, man had 2 targets.
No, it's okay.
you know it's you're
We'll talk about it. End of
you're
the year.
probably not going to go after the top tier guy if you're Bean. It just feels that way.
Debo's a guy.
Debo could be.
Yeah.
Just stability for the rest of the year.
Yeah. Yep. He's been playing solid this year. So,
Seahawks are for real. Is my last point on this one.
yeah. Oh,
Seahawks are for real.
absolutely. Yep.
We were just talking
Stuck
about
around with the Bucks. They're competitive every single game.
maybe Matt Stafford is an MVP candidate. Darnold should also be maybe an MVP candidate.
Yeah. He's up there.
You made that argument.
He's having a really good start to the year, and JSN obviously is.
For
I mean,
sure,
is,
for
big
if
part of
if
that.
Derps is up there, then most others are.
I
so.
don't think. I think Dirk
After
stuck
that
himself
game,
out.
I think
After
Dirks
that
may
game-
have put himself out of the run.
might have put himself a little bit out. but
5
It happened.
turnovers.
We are
in a
eight.
game.
We are
Listen.
8 games in the year, and he just had 5 turnovers. That just destroyed his turnover ratio.
Yeah,
Well,
you
it-
statistically are basically out of the running.
You statistically are not a turnover
Well,
per game player.
He's still like 13.
Yeah, I
for-
don't care.
Okay.
13, 14 touchdowns. Maybe add.
I'm just-
four.
I'm just
four
a-
on- 5 on the ground.
I'm just a hater.
to what?
Not terrible.
I'm just a
To
hater.
how many turnovers? You said had 4. Double that.
He had 5 last game. He,
Double that.
he had 2 against the Rams. He had 2 picks against the Rams. That's 7 right there.
I think he fumbled in the Rams game too.
8. I know he has another 1 more pick. So
Yeah,
I saw
so-
it. I saw his
14
game.
to 6, and then he's got some fumbles. Yeah.
Yeah, that just ruined his.
Yeah, ruined it.
But anyways, got a good game on right now. Don't know how that one's going.
3-0 Cardinals. Dallas went for it on 4th and goal, and Dak took a sack.
Oh, nice.
right.
Well,
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for our predictions of Week 10.
very shortly. Yep. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
All right, we are back and hopping right into our predictions. Best time of the week, as always.
Sorry about the squeak in there.
Oh, they hear my squeaks.
All right.
So I am
wall.
3 games ahead.
I think you
Is
are.
that correct?
I believe you are.
Yeah, and I'm just so far back there. It's not even.
Hey, lock in.
It's not even funny.
Can happen.
Go perfect
I'm
this
locking
week.
in
3
Week
weeks.
10. Week 10's my week.
All it takes is 3 weeks to get back into it.
So I told Trent.
All right. So this
Takes
last
two
week
bad
we
weeks.
went clockwise.
So we both start. Trent starts,
Trent
and then Trent,
started.
and then Trent, you pick the direction where we'll go.
Okay.
So you get a lot of power today.
Raiders go to Denver. It's a divisional matchup. Geno Smith off his best game of the year.
Denver, off to you, Jerry.
Oh.
News?
Yeah, a little bit.
What is the news?
Asante Samuel can play football.
Oh.
His spine, he got cleared for his spine.
Oh, yeah.
I really want to pick the Raiders, but they did me so dirty last week in Denver.
Give me back-to-back weeks with the... I'm just going to end up 500 for the year, aren't I?
Yeah.
Divisional matchup.
If it was in LA, or not LA, Las Vegas, you may have me.
Yeah, I got to go. Yeah, I got to go.
I usually-
Got to go with Denver.
I usually like to pick Denver when they're home. That's usually a good guess.
The only way I would have picked the Raiders is if Denver had a bad run defense, and they don't. So
So I'll start off with the next.
Falcons at the Colts
This one's in
in Indianapolis.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
It's somewhere overseas. It's
Oh,
Spain.
yes,
it's
you're right. It's
Spain or
Berlin.
it's in
This is the
Spain or
Berlin
in
game.
Germany. Oh, those are fun games to watch. The Germans love it. The Germans
No,
love
they
our.
do.
I remember a few years ago they had Tom Brady there and they were just chanting shits.
Yeah.
That was a good game too, actually. Colts, Falcons, two really good running backs.
Yeah.
Oh damn! The Britain gets the Jags every year.
No, we don't like England.
Germany gets Jonathan Taylor and Bijan.
It's a tough game.
This is a very tricky game to pick because it's overseas too, so the whole team's a little jet lagged.
You
Give
could,
me the Colts.
Dang, this is tough. I don't know why it's tough for me I actually do because we just came off a Derps game, and you don't know
will
which
it
Falcons you're
repeat
gonna get.
that? Yeah, I don't.
And what Falcons team are you gonna get?
I don't know.
Because I'm giving the Colts a pass. Derp can derp once this year, and he did.
The Falcons also looked good They looked pretty good.
They had
second
a
half.
really strong second half. Say it's Jake Parker Romer, who that bum is, kicking kicks for them.
Give me the Falcons.
I'm going the Colts.
Okay,
Yeah.
got to get some points somewhere.
Hey, grimy guy grind, get some grimy ones.
I'm just gonna sink further and further away. All
Probably.
right, this one starts with me. Saints Panthers. Yeah, the Panthers have been playing good football. They just came off a big win against a good defense. Rico Dow was able to produce, and the Saints are not a good defense, really. So give me the Panthers. Goes to you.
I'll take the Panthers. Fuck it.
We got two Panthers.
Saints are fully in shambles. They might not even have wide receivers. That
Give me the Panthers. Rico might have 500 yards.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. He probably had like 80.
80, 150, somewhere in
What
that
reasonable?
range.
Give him 80.
Giants go to the Bears. This is an interesting game.
These games are interesting.
This
week.
is
good
good.
slate so far for picks. A lot of ones you gotta actually think
Not
about.
an actually interesting slate.
Not
but
like 2 weeks ago where it was just like, yeah, we all agreed.
Bears come off a beatdown. Giants defense had some questionable decisions. I mean, obviously that McCaffrey dump. I mean, Dart's still playing good. I think he could tear up that Bears defense. They did not look good.
No.
I'm going to take the Giants. Yeah, I'm taking the Giants.
Trent goes with the G-Men. It's to you, Jerry.
Why were we on the same brain length? Give me my boy Jackson Dart.
Yeah, give me
like,
Dart.
give me Dart.
Needed to get those 3 wins, right?
Yeah,
Need
pick
to
the
get
Bears. Go get the Bears.
Go get the Bears.
Go take
That's the
them.
team to do it.
Go take them. That's a good pick.
Really, I was gonna go with the G-Men and then you also picked the G-Men. The Bears have
Does
just
that
let
sway
me
it?
down so many
Hey.
times this year.
They have not let me down this year. I'll tell you that. They know I'm they know I'm highly critical about them. So
I
they
just picture the Giants getting their
perform.
win here. I'm gonna go with the Bears.
I like that pick from you.
It's
That's a pick you kind of have to make.
You have to make it.
That's the kind of pick you have to make in
Yeah.
your certain scenario.
whose
You don't
offense do I trust more? I trust the Bears' offense more.
trust Jackson Dart's legs.
I know that's the part that I was thinking on.
Motor.
You can change it.
No, if I was betting, I'm picking the G-Men, honestly. But I need the points here.
I
So.
don't know. I don't even know what the line is.
All right, Jags at the Texans. Divisional matchup. Just talked a lot about
Will
Both teams.
Will
Yeah.
CJ Stroud play? Probably not. 'Cause
I'm
that
gonna
was a
say
pretty.
no.
Let's say it was a. Let's say he's out 1 week.
Yeah.
Is it my pick? Oh, it is. Oh. Give me the Jags. I already know I'm gonna get highly disappointed. Jaguars.
I'm just going to follow you there. I don't like this Texans team.
Hate the Texans team.
Like I don't.
Jags?
Absolutely.
Oh, the Jags are just so disappointing also, though.
Hey,
They both are, but
They're both disappointments.
But the Jags are how I thought they were gonna be. Kind of mediocre.
Yeah, but you always think that the Jags are going to
Yeah, then
turn
then
into
they have
something.
that like 2 week stretch. And we're like, damn, this
beat
team's
the
good.
Chiefs. Yeah. All right.
No, I already had them beating the Chiefs. That one I had them from the start.
No analysis need here. The Bills, Dolphins. First, you get 2 matchups every year. Obviously, divisional opponent. One of them, Bills barely beat them out. It looks closer. It's a closer game. And the next one is a complete beatdown. Not a question. Bills by 30.
Will Jalen Waddle be a Miami Dolphin? Probably.
Oh yeah, this is straight off of a sell-off too. So the locker room, if there's any
Buddy
juice
left.
left, it's gonna be low.
Yeah, Bills
I
by
kind of
40.
have to pick them.
Bills by 40.
Yeah, I agree.
Give me my football team. Give me
Trent,
Bills.
Ravens, Vikings.
Fascinating.
Lamar was
Ravens.
getting hit a lot.
Ravens.
Okay. Nothing needed there.
Nothing.
Ravens, Vikings.
Ooh, give me the Ravens. I don't trust JJ yet.
No.
Neither.
He won't
JJ's
reach.
such a raw prospect. He's played like 12 quarters of football, and I have no clue what I'm watching still.
Lamar has got this team going.
Lamar, I've seen enough football to know he's
Ravens.
good.
He's good.
He's,
Yeah.
he's
I
good.
know.
I know he's
Packers
good.
All right. Goes to my pick or yours, Jerry?
Cherries.
Browns at the Jets.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is a good one. This is actually a tough pick.
Will
Dylan
Brees
Gabe-
Hall be the running back?
Dylan Gabriel or Justin Fields?
Someone had a gun to my head. I let him shoot me.
Yeah. Honestly. Can I put a tie? No, I'm trying to think. This one's impossible.
This would be funny if it had like a 20-20 tie.
3-3 tie.
2-2.
Zero,
Couple of safeties.
just zero. Just zeros. Gotta get the Jets. Oh, God. I picked the Jets once this year, and they got blown out. Haven't picked the Browns yet this year. Give me the Browns.
Jerry takes the Browns. I'm going to take the Jets.
No, is it
I
serious?
don't like Dylan Gabriel.
I don't either.
And I don't like Justin Fields, but he's coming off a good game. Brees Hall. If
That
he's
Browns
still a
defense.
The
Jet-
bye, right?
Browns defense. That's all I gotta say.
Time to prepare. They're both off.
Oh, Browns.
Yeah,
No, I
No,
got
they're both off a bye. Yeah, give me the Browns.
You're with the pick down already.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sticking with the Jets.
I know. I'll let you change
We're
that
gonna
right
give
now.
you a change.
Oh.
Okay, he's
God.
doubling
Good luck,
down.
buddy.
He
Good
doesn't even
luck.
like that. He's doubling down.
Down, and he doesn't like it.
Doesn't
Good
even
luck.
like it.
Miles Garrett might have another 5-sack day.
He might.
He might.
Oh,
He might.
Oh.
Might make history.
but the Browns are the Browns.
Yes.
But Miles Garrett is Miles Garrett, right? So.
And I know Quentin.
But Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Justin Fields.
The thing
Yeah,
is, I
yeah.
know Quentin Junkins will be playing. I don't know if Brees Hall is going to be playing for him, so
I
it's
know.
like it's a trade deadline. Who knows?
Yeah, one team has a run game
Sure,
for
final option
sure,
right
and the
now.
other team might not have a run game.
No. Aaron Glenn comes from the Lions.
They had that rough
Dan
start.
Campbell. You start 0-7. You start 0-10. You like what you got, and you keep it in front of you.
Ooh.
All right. Another more news.
How about them Cowboys?
What is it?
They're down 10-0.
All right, I like that. I like that for my fantasy reasons. Did
Marv.
Dak throw a pick?
It was Marv. I don't know if Dak threw a pick. I just
Okay.
know Marv scored.
All right.
Nice little slant.
Patriots at Bucks goes to me, I guess.
Ooh, this one's unique.
This is a tough
This
one.
one's
This
tricky.
is tough.
It's tricky.
The Bucks got. It's almost like the Bucks have nobody. Oh, Bucky's back. Yeah, give me the Bucks. I don't care. Bucky could have a solid enough game to get at least time of possession there. Amika, Ibuka, dog. Baker, we know, dog. And the Patriots,
First real test.
I just want to see them lose.
It's their first real test.
Other
too.
than the
Besides
Bills,
us, we're always
it
a
is
te-
their
we're-
first real
We're a
test.
test for every team, but
Bucks are also coming off a bye. That's something else to note. Have some time to heal up. Give me the Bucks.
yep. Bucks.
Oh, maybe Godwin is effective this time
Bucks.
around. We don't know.
Lock
Bucks
it
all
up.
around?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just curious. I haven't seen New England play an actual like team besides us, and we looked like shit.
Yeah.
And we almost won. So it's like I'm skeptical.
All right. Trent, Cardinals at Seahawks, divisional matchup.
Cardinals, Seahawks.
Seriously. God. Yeah.
Kyler Murray will probably get the start.
You Kyler Murray.
I would consider the Cardinals, not really, but I would consider them more if Kyler wasn't going to start that game.
You know,
Yeah.
South Park should make an episode on Kyler Murray. That'd be a good idea.
There's a lot more people I'd make a South Park episode about before.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Just think
Kyler
it'd be
Murray's like
funny.
the
He
bottom
would fit,
of my
no,
list.
He would fit right in though. He would be.
Right
could
in
just-
the size of the fourth graders, and then
Yeah, he'd be the same size as them. It'd
yeah.
work
True.
out. Yeah, be funny episode for us
Um,
football fans. No, yeah, give me the Seahawks. I'm just stalling. Trying to talk about them, really can't.
Give me those Hawks.
Yep, Seahawks, not a question. MVP conversation, quarterback versus and a great defense versus whatever the Cardinals are. I don't even know. Trash. Jerry, Rams at 49ers.
Ooh,
Last matchup was great.
Niners won it, of course.
Like the thing about the Niners are every week I'm just scrolling and I see player of theirs that's been playing well out for the year. Happened again. Their first round pick this year.
He's back.
No, he just tore his ACL.
Oh,
He's out for the year.
yikes. Oh, Mikael Williams, you're right.
Is Pearsall
Done.
coming back?
I don't know. He's probably won't play. He'll play and get hurt again probably. Give him the Rams.
Jerry takes the Rams.
I think Puka's gonna play too. I know he's a little banged up.
Yeah,
I'm following.
McVay was saying
I think he's gonna play.
These teams
I'm-
split.
yeah, exactly. Team split. McVay is not gonna make the same mistake if that is what it comes down to. So
Oh my god, I'm still
Yeah.
thinking about this Browns and Jets game.
Yeah, that one
It's
really-
like-
that
can't
one
get
will
a-
stick with you.
I can't get him out of my head.
Can't believe I took the Jets. Moving
The
on.
Browns, like,
Lions at the Commanders. This is a tough one.
yeah, just lock it all in for us.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Don't even wanna.
Although we got burned by the Lions last week. We were all on the Lions and we all took an L.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's a different week.
Yeah.
It's different.
Dan Campbell doesn't lose 2 games in a row.
This is an interesting one for Tren. Steelers Chargers at
Ooh, Sunday night.
Chargers.
Sunday night football.
SoFi.
Sunday
Is it
night.
Sunday night or Thursday night?
Sunday.
This is Sunday night.
Sunday night. No, yeah. Why would it be
Unk does
Thursday?
it. Unk does it
Why would be
again
Thursday.
Fascinating.
in prime time. Unk.
Love me some A-Rod on prime time. Hampton isn't back, obviously. The run game hasn't been great.
Yeah, it's whoever they're deciding to play.
Steelers coming off a good one. Give me the Steelers.
Okay.
I was always picking the Steelers.
I was always picking the Steelers.
Damn, I wanted you to pick the Chargers. Why don't you go?
No, I mean they suck. They suck without Joe Alt this year. I don't know what I guess what I like is they got a lot of wide receivers down there, but is Herbert going to be facing upright by the time they're open? Probably not.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be Steelers, Ida. Come off a nice week and then just
that
back
is-
to are we
That might
ass?
be. That is the Steelers' way. That's fine.
It's not fine.
Whoa, you're making a race. You're erasing your name. Whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa!
What are you talking about?
He's making a switch. That's a switch right there.
That's weird.
No, I'm saving the
Yeah,
Steelers.
exactly.
Just to rate. Oh, you erased it.
I kind of wanted the Chargers
I can
because
tell you erased the P.
Why?
I disagree. Pittsburgh wins.
Why do you
by
want the
10.
Chargers?
Well, you know, I mean, I don't know.
For-
Just a lot of firepower.
For
Their
what
passing game is
purposes?
great. The
Fantasy?
Steelers isn't.
Fantasy purposes.
No,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
nothing like that. But then I just remember that the Chargers almost just lost to the Titans, and I was like, can't.
Yeah. No.
All right,
No.
final game Monday Night Football. This is a good one. Who was up for this one? It's Jerry. Eagles at the Packers.
Wait, that's tough. 'Cause the Packers can't be as bad as last week.
Eagles are off a bye,
Eagles
though.
are off a bye.
I don't think it's that tough.
Give me the Eagles.
Give me the Eagles.
Give me the Eagles. I don't think it's
Rico
that hard.
Dowdle can run 150 yards, so can Saquon. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so it started off nice. We actually have a complete record here. 11 of 14 games we
Sweeps.
sided it with each other on.
Bro, how do we do that?
So
Makes sense.
for next year, I think the only thing I'd change up is we should low-key do the spread. Because it makes it easier to, hey, maybe the Packers cover here. You know?
I think we should just do this though. This is
Nah,
elite.
probably just this.
This is elite.
Dude, this is just so...
Hey, it's just how it is.
I get you.
Just how the picks go.
It's just how the
Hey,
picks.
they do it on TV too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
usually a sweep. Maybe you got 1 out of 5 guys that picks the other team.
Yeah, like NBC last night. They
Yeah.
showed like all the panel who they picked.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Or whenever the
it was
Chiefs play the Bills
It
and
was
It's
everyone.
all Chiefs
Oh,
every
Chiefs.
time.
So everyone had the Seahawks put Matthew Berry.
I also just think whenever the
It was
Bills
so
are...
funny.
Whenever nobody has any faith in us, it's...
That's one of the best.
Yeah.
It's when we play the best. 2019, 2020.
We need the Chiefs to look real good coming into the championship, and we need to look... Maybe just squeak by a couple of our, playoff games.
Barely win some games.
yeah,
All Chiefs is what I wanted to say.
can't be easy.
Yeah.
Got a free win.
I mean,
We'll see.
Oh, you got a free win
Anyone
against the
lost
Chiefs
it?
team that played so bad.
We'll next week we'll be able to go over every single move that happens tomorrow.
probably won't be anything as crazy as it's going
Yeah,
to
Yeah,
expecting a lot, but it probably won't be.
be.
a
Probably
lot
would just
crazy.
be a couple players here and there.
Yeah. But we'll see. Good pod. We'll see you guys for week 10's review. And yeah, guess we'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be right back.